Hey, oh,
Fuck.
okay. Apparently, I do need to stall. All right, so I'll stall
No,
like
it's
this.
fine.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
messing with controllers.
22 orders under Mammalia?
All right. Anyways, hey, it's been 3 months.
Oh, there we
This is partially my fault, but it's also partially not my fault.
That's true.
Therefore, I can't be blamed fully. So I will only be taking about 60% of the blame.
Let us all blame the of higher education.
I blame the
True.
economy.
We should blame higher education. I just got out of a final, so. But it's time for some Phoenix Wright, everybody.
Do you think if I plugged in a DS, I could use it as a controller?
Please, no.
That's a lot of rodents.
Oh, I forgot. We were literally just at the trial.
All right, so. Oh shit! What the fuck?
Yeah. Take your time. Take your time processing what you
Jesus,
have.
right? Yes. Hanging scroll. I don't remember what this is relevant for. Oh, it was in the waterfall place. If you say so.
Is that blood?
Yeah.
Why is it not pink?
Okay.
If you need to, I'm not sure if that one tells you. If you need to remember that secret note to Iris was, wait, we know this information, right?
It was by Larry, right?
Yeah, it was by Larry. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's a goon.
Because he is
Weather
a
report.
goon.
This is important. Snow with occasional lightning strikes.
Oh, you know, there's gonna be a question where they're like, lightning struck at 10:30, and you're gonna be like, incorrect.
What the fuck? 30 minutes passed between the fire starting. Okay, sure. Yeah. All right. Larry's a hero. Okay.
Jeremy,
It's a photo.
did you know
Right.
that bats are mammals?
Yeah.
Cool.
I would have been able to guess that.
They don't lay eggs, so they're mammals.
That
That's the science, as far as I know.
True, I've never seen
That's-
a bad egg.
almost true. I'm pretty sure there's more qualities that qualify you as a mammal, but like, I don't think. Are sharks mammals? Sharks are not mammals. Okay, so no, you're wrong because sharks give live birth. So they don't lay.
Yeah. Platypi
So you're wrong.
also lay eggs. There's
Huh?
exceptions to every rule in biology.
They're not mammals because they don't have a skeleton? Alright, look, it's not my fault that science is stupid and they like to apply arbitrary distinctions to things. I will live calling sharks mammals because they fucking.
Oh, okay. It's the mammary glands. That's what makes mammals mammals. Milk.
Ah.
Shark milk.
Reeds.
Shark milk.
What? Oh, shark milk, okay.
What did
They
you, what did
also
you
have-
think
What
we
did you
said?
think I said?
I thought you
They
said
also
dark
have
milk.
a specific neocortex region of the brain, 3 middle ear bones, and often have fur or hair.
Okay. Alright. Whose
That's
fucking line
great.
is this?
I'd say your line.
Oh my, Mr. Blarice feels that way about me?
That's you.
That's
Still you,
Remember?
bud.
no, that's
No, it's
you.
not.
Remember?
No, that's you, Jeremy.
No, that's
Remember?
me!
You're the
Yeah,
protagonist.
Phoenix fell off a bridge. You're
Yeah,
the
you're the
playable
pro-
character.
Yeah.
Phoenix fell off. I totally forgot about that.
It's been so long. I've last have seen my son lost to this monster.
The
man behind the slaughter.
Shit. Oh. Alright, hold on. You crush a water bottle.
You had the best British impression.
I
the
know,
other day.
you were honestly doing a better Edgeworth than me, and I was kind of pissed about it.
Yeah,
Miles
it was
Edgeworth.
kind of infuriating.
Miles Edgeworth. I listened back to it, I feel like, and I didn't really like it. It sounded better in my head.
No, it sounded good to my ears.
Miles Edgeworth.
Look at him.
Mr.
Just
Edgeworth.
look
Yeah,
at
let me
his
pull up a
big,
picture.
beautiful
Do I have him in
glass
my court record? He's not in my court record. Let me pull up a picture of Mills Edgeworth.
Milled Edgeworth.
I just gotta pull up a picture of him in glasses, and I got you. His glasses Edgeworth is superior, and not a spoiler, even though he's in a future game.
He's a supervillain in this one.
Okay, what the hell is that image?
He's on the beach
Which
taking
one?
off his sunglasses.
But why does he look like that?
I don't know.
He's a man who only plays chess, and that's it. I refuse to believe that that man is
Oh,
ripped.
Edgeworth.
Maya asked him to make a thirst trap just for fun.
Wait, which one? Which
That
picture?
actually works out. I'm looking
some-
for a good picture.
There's some
instead
great
of-
Miles Edgeworth images.
Yeah,
They
Miles
are.
Edgeworth has good images. When I claimed
He does,
Bowser
yeah.
earlier, he had awful ones.
Yo,
I'll
he's
steal
got
Samurai
them
Let's go.
headphones.
Oh, there's really
There's-
no pictures of glasses Edgeworth, huh?
There has to be. It's got to be like the third one. But you put me all the way in
No,
the
no,
30s.
I got one.
You know that works. Oh my god!
Doesn't count, but it's true.
Oh my god, we're about to hit the entire. Okay, there's one.
There it is. I told you it'd be number 3.
What's number 2? Out of pure curiosity.
Young.
Well,
young
they just
Sheldon
don't.
Edgeworth.
They just don't have his Spirit of Justice render, huh?
Well, they probably do. I didn't look at the very end. Oh, that. Never mind. Yeah, they just don't.
It's impressive. All right, well,
Come on,
I
do your
hope-
voice. It's not that hard to be.
I
British.
gotta. Well, no, hold on. Give me some
It
time. I
hurts,
have to
but
grab
it's
some
not
food.
hard. Oh, okay. All right. Bets on the table. What food did Michael grab? Hostess cupcakes. That was my most
Yo,
recently
Phoenix
eaten
sing the
food.
gritty.
No, you can't just say that when nobody on stream knows what you're talking about. He's currently dead because he fell off a bridge, and you're saying he hit the gritty. I feel like he hit the groundy pretty goddamn hard.
Look at that gif. You take the gritty. I know exactly what scene that is too.
Oh yeah, he's doing the monkey impression. That's
Yeah.
right. I forgot about that, but now I remember it because in game they actually just put a monkey voice line for him.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Remember these funny Phoenix moments when he imitated a monkey and what else happened in that trial? Totally nothing of importance. It's not like Turnabout Big Top had any funny moments in it.
It couldn't have had 0.
It-
No, wait, yeah,
well,
there was that one joke.
Oh, remember when Phoenix was like, actually, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich man myself.
Yeah,
That
but
was the funniest
also
line in the game,
remember
and
the
only
that
because of the way we were
fucking
playing it.
remember the Carlos thing.
Oh, that was you. That wasn't in the game.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like neither was the chicken
That's
sandwich.
not a real
one, was
line.
it?
No, the chicken sandwich line was in the game. That's what made it.
Oh,
funny.
that was. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if we're counting just stuff that's in the game, then that's like removing
There was
most of our
there had to
jokes.
have been at least one funny Ben and Trilo joke.
No, there
There
wasn't.
had to have been.
No, there wasn't.
How is that possible?
Because it's Ben and Trilo.
But it's not like I said Mo. It's not like I said Max Galactica.
No, because okay,
God
think of
forbid
it.
it's not
Think-
like I
okay,
said Phoenix or
Andrew,
Maya when they're
Andrew,
interacting with
Andrew,
with
think of it this
Regina.
way: the first funny joke you thought of from Big Top was a Phoenix joke.
That's actually true. That's a fair point.
I return.
It wasn't even a joke. It was just funny because we were talking about chicken sandwiches and then he said it. Haha, twin
Yeah.
tails.
Chicken
Yo,
sandwiches are funny.
Twink
They are inherently funny. Is
Yeah,
that what you
they
Is
are.
that what you ate?
Hmm.
What did you grab?
Did you get a
said
chicken
grabbed
sandwich,
food.
Michael?
Yeah, what food are you
Are they mini
consuming?
corn
Is it
dogs?
a chicken sandwich? Ooh, is it pizza rolls?
No, it's KFC chicken nuggets.
Oh fuck, I was close with the chicken
I
sandwich.
have
It's close
never
enough.
tried those.
Alright, Edward,
or,
say your line. It's only been 6 minutes.
you know,
It's only been. Shut up. It's. You don't know me.
I do.
Okay.
Your name's Sai.
What?
You're just the O'Hare delivery guy. Please
Shut
don't
the
make me
fuck up.
continue this joke. Just read the line.
Shut up. Shut up. Okay, fine.
Wesley kinda close.
No, shut up. Shut up.
Like-
I need to hear the throat clear so I can know he's beginning.
I'm not. I almost did fucking Grossberg. So it's like, apparently he isn't aware of your real secret at all. There goes another line. I was drinking water. There's no time to be embarrassed.
I'm sorry. I'm just hardly accustomed to that sort of thing.
Worry not. In any case, whatever it was that he saw on the night of the incident, mark my words, I will drag it out of him.
Does that mean Mr. Larice is the witness today?
No. Hi, John.
Oh,
Not yet, Godot.
No, it was Jeremy. That scares me.
What do you mean it scares you?
what scares you?
Bushido Road games. They make like idle games.
Oh no. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
That's like all they make, and they make trading card games.
So I can
Got
confirm
Steam
that
developers behind
the
Pokemon Go.
the KFC custom Mountain Dew flavor it's just peach soda.
Oh, that's
You
sucks.
see,
That's all it is.
yeah, they make like the Love Live game.
Oh, hell yeah. Peak.
The other company, though, Aiding,
Yo,
they make
it's
Naruto, Clash of Ninja, Bloody Roar, Kamen Rider games,
Clash of Ninja was good, but we haven't
Pikmin
had
4.
Hey yo!
They
this-
worked on
not a
Ultimate Marvel
fighting
vs.
game, though.
Capcom 3.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
a fighting game.
okay,
That works.
okay.
That's all you need. Honestly, you could have
Okay.
just said that and we wouldn't have needed the rest of
Yeah.
their gameography.
They worked on Fate Unlimited Codes.
Yo!
All right, never mind.
How many
You'll
Danganronpa
reinvigorate-
games have they made?
0.
Oh, they're the best developers for the team.
Oh,
Alright, cool.
all right then. Thank you. Back.
I believe that none will be the first to take the stand.
Sister Bikini.
She claims to have seen the very instant in which you carried out the crime. I just want to ask you one last time.
Wait,
It really wasn't
actually
you who
going back
killed
to
Miss
Paris?
Elise Dunim, correct?
Yeah.
That is correct. It wasn't me.
Very well then.
Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes.
you are a prosecutor, aren't you?
Okay,
Are you sure about this? If your true identity's revealed,
Don't worry, I've made the necessary arrangements.
I see.
Iris, it is a prosecutor's job to doubt people. But right now, I am a defense attorney. A defense attorney's job is to believe in people, and to believe until the bitter end. That's what my friend told me once.
Mr. Edgeworth?
I simply ask that you watch and decide for yourself, whether or not I am fit to do the task I've been entrusted.
Very well, sir. I leave my defense in your capable hands. February 9th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 7.
Court is now in session for the trial of Sister Iris of Hazakura Temple.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh.
The defense does indeed appear to be ready.
Who-
However, the same cannot be said for the prosecution in this
Who's
case.
the prosecution?
Indeed.
Is it Simon
Indeed.
Blackwell?
I'm not sure I like such a
Is it
Blatant waste
The
of this court's
German
time.
guy? What's his name?
An empty
I don't know.
prosecutor's
What year
chair
is
can
it?
only mean.
And Andrew, what's the German prosecutor's name?
German one? Are you
Yeah.
talking about either of the Von Karmas?
No, the one that isn't in this game.
Christoph Gavin,
you're-
Claver Gavin,
Christoph Gavin
Yeah,
or
yeah,
Clavier
Gavin. Let's do
Yeah.
Clavier.
Gavin.
Sorry, it's Clavier, my bad.
Flavier Gavin.
Ellipsis that the prosecutor has no confidence in their ability to prove their case. It would seem this case is already over before it had the chance to begin.
I hope it's Winston Payne. Being sick is the best time
I
to
am
do
ready
Winston
to
Payne.
announce my verdict at this time. The court defines the defendant.
Owie.
Fuck.
It's not Winston
The
Payne.
prosecution stands ready.
And you are?
I thought it was going to be a quick one for a second there.
Franziska von Karma, prosecuting prodigy.
Von Karma, you say?
She pronounced prodigy wrong.
Perchance, you wouldn't be of any relation to the legendary prosecutor Manfred von Karma.
Legends are a thing of the past. I am a von Karma, that is all. Upon a special request, I flew in today for the purpose of prosecuting this case.
I like
You did? Then you must be quite a big shot, eh? By the way, Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm almost certain that I've seen you somewhere before. Or am I just imagining things? You look very much like a prosecutor I met once.
I believe you're imagining things, Your Honor.
I believe I am not. Miss Von Karma, do you have anything to say?
funny reference.
How was that a reference in any way?
There is no
Yes.
such a weakling as this man among those of the prosecutor's office.
Didn't this
There-
judge see
There isn't? But I'm
see
sure
cases
once
where
before in
Edward's
this court.
father was the
Ah,
prosecutor?
I told
defense
you,
attorney?
there is no such weakling.
what is that, a whip? I'm not sure I care for such a thing in my courtroom. Bailiff, remove that whip at.
I have no objection to the whip.
Oh, you don't?
Ross, don't look at me like that. The prosecution can wield a whip or drink 17 cups of coffee. But there's still one truth. That's what I stand here to prove today.
I like the one time that the judge is actually like, you can't you can't beat people up in court. Edgeworth is the defense attorney, so he's just like, nah, I can take it.
Yeah, the one guy who doesn't beat the
Shit.
shit out of his opponents.
This promises to be interesting, Miles Edgeworth. I had expected to face Phoenix Wright here today. But looking at you now, maybe this is what I have been waiting for all this time. Miles Edgeworth, I will not allow this chance to crush you slip through my fingers.
I see you brought your flair for the histrionic.
Allow me to add to the things. Allow me to add to the things I'm not sure about. People acting bizarrely in my court.
Also, I
Oh,
like
I
how
need to
they
check my
still
list a
talk
second
about
time.
Manfred like he's a beloved figure, even though he went to jail for murder.
Actually,
Hey, you
Fran,
can't deny a
that's why
flawless win record.
that's why Franziska comes up and is just like, oh, things are, that's, like the past is the past. I'm a Von Karma, nothing more.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like,
Committed murder, water under the bridge.
Yeah, no, I expected her to do that, but the judge even is like, wow, Manfred von Karma? That's such a cool dude. Like,
He's Canadian.
Anyways, the stage is set. Now continue with the proceedings, Your Honor.
Very well. Miss Von Karma, please give an outline of the case. With as little whipping as possible.
You don't fucking control me. The murder victim is the
do.
famed picture book author Miss Elise Dunim. Her body was found in the Hazukur Temple courtyard. She had been stabbed through the torso by a ceremonial sword from a golden statue.
The sword in this picture is the weapon in question, correct? Very well. The court accepts this photo into the crime scene.
There is no mistake. This was the doing of Sister Iris.
Oh, really? That's really okay.
It's obvious.
Man, how the fuck?
Alright,
You-
well,
you
hold
know.
on, let me just quickly, okay, for some reason I can't mod my own chat through Streamlabs. Can someone do that for me?
Shit, I forgot to pull up my second stream of the game.
Why can
Sorry,
I
third,
not?
actually.
Yeah, I
That-
don't have the internet bandwidth to do something like that.
Hold on. Alright, there we go. Thank you to my amazing Twitch mods who are definitely not part of this stream right now.
I can't wait to meet him someday.
Right? Oh,
I'll
shit.
be starstruck.
Alright. Moving on!
Alright. Do I not have have a picture of just the statue? Because I swear to God, the statue's arm was like way up further in the air. And in this photograph, something's fishy.
After all, there is a witness to her crime.
Very well.
Very, very, very well.
Sorry, hold on. I'm just
Alright, I'm just gonna
Very
like...
super duper well.
looking at Michael's stream right now, and it's well, all I see is the stream is starting.
Oh no! How long has that been
Oh, this
happening?
is the funniest thing of all time.
I'm gonna cry myself to sleep.
Are we audible?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Thank God. Well, nothing of interest has happened yet, so that's
I'm
probably
back.
for the
Did I
best.
miss anything?
Yes, something
No.
very funny that we're not going to repeat.
Okay, I'll just watch it later on Mike Lightning VODs on YouTube.
You
Subscribe
sure
now.
will. Please bring this witness to the stand.
sorry, hold on. I just need to buzz. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm such a bad streamer. It's been
I
it's been
sentence
3
you
months.
to stream.
I can't wait for
And
the
so it
Apollo Justice
begins.
trilogy.
My first and last trial as a defense attorney.
Witness,
Jeremy.
state your name and occupation, please.
Jeremy,
Can I help you, Nathan?
did you know they have Chips Ahoy made with Hershey's chocolate?
Why would that be any better than a regular Chips Ahoy?
And it is very good.
Are they chewy
So,
or
like-
are they crunchy?
They're probably crunchy. Like the ones with the
Yeah.
chunks in them?
Yeah.
I don't get.
Yeah, I've never had those because they just seemed kind of probably
They
like
upcharge
similar. I
for
don't
a
know.
different brand of chocolate. I'm not. Plus,
It's
So
a
like,
collaboration cookie.
Like, it could just be I haven't had Chips Ahoy in a
hold
while.
on there.
but-
I'm not so sure if I. What the? What am I even looking
I'm
at?
not
This
sure
doesn't even
about
look like
being
words.
not sure.
I'm not sure about being not sure if I care for this at all. Okay, Jesus Christ. Witness, please stand up nice and straight. Ooh, well done.
If I recall correctly, there are a few milk crates in the defendant's lobby for our back pain plagued witness.
Bailiff, fetch a crate for this poor lady, please.
Once again, your name and occupation, please.
Come on.
I believe in you.
And it's I'm gonna drink some water.
The
We
circle, the
already-
circle's going green, but what does it mean?
Little old me, well, I'm the head nun of the Hazakura Temple on Eagle Mountain. My name is Bikini, you got it? Bikini, nice to meet everyone. I think that's in the ballpark of what I gave her.
Yeah, that was actually really good. Anyways, you don't.
Judge,
Alright,
please
guys.
silence your phone.
Boosh!
I've fallen.
Ah, jeez. Boosh!
You don't appear to be wearing a bikini right about now. Ugh.
The courtroom is
the stamps.
All right,
The courtroom.
I need whoever did that to shut the fuck up. The courtroom is the garden of holy judgment. Those with lechery in their hearts should leave this sanctuary at once. Also, people who didn't silence their fucking phones.
Want me to leave? I don't want to leave. No.
Well, there goes juror number 5.
There goes
Get
Jer-
your bikinis in a twist. Let me tell you, I'm a sight to behold in summer.
Did you just say that?
Yes.
In any case, witness. I hear that you saw the crime take place on the night in question.
That's right. I can hardly still believe it myself, to be honest. I didn't know these courtroom apple turnovers would be good. Also the murder.
Let us hear what you have to say then. First, tell us about your own movements that night, eh?
He didn't say a boot. He's not committed to the rule.
He's not committed to the
Shit.
role.
Just go full Minnesotan, it'd be great. That night I was helping an acolyte with her training in the inner temple. But, well, as you can see, my back stacked up violently. So I left Iris to help the acolyte and returned to Hazakura Temple. There's no bath at the inner temple, you see, and I need a long, hot soak. It was after I had finished, just as I was heading back, that's when I saw it.
So it was simply coincidence that you found yourself returning to Hazakura Temple?
Yes, you could say that. If my back hadn't been in so much pain, I would have stayed at the inner temple.
That sounds like a pretty important statement she just made.
There's only one problem with this testimony I can see. And you're not about to fall at the first hurdle now, are you, Miles Edgeworth?
Mr. Edgeworth, please begin your cross-examination.
The night of the murder.
Night I was helping an acolyte with her training in the inner temple, but as you can see, my back next to them. The acolyte returned to Hazakura Temple. There's no bath at the inner temple you see in any moment, so it was just after I'd finished, just as I was heading back, when I saw it. Well, I guess I just press. What is this in the temple?
Well, you see, conversing with the spirits is what we train people to do, right?
We'll be the ones asking you the questions, madame.
In order to do that, a place strong in spiritual power is required. There's a small temple across Dusky Bridge called the Inner Temple. Acolytes must spend an entire night there to undergo intense training.
And how exactly do you help with this process?
It's all quite exacting. It can't be performed without a nun supervising.
Like a tutor watching to make sure a spoiled child studies.
Tutor with a whip in your case. If that is the case, then why did you return to Hazakura Temple, where the murder took place?
I figured out what you sound like.
What?
No, Jeremy sounds like older Luke Triton. It kind of fits though.
You'll never stop me!
Professor, you'll never stop me! Oh shit, did I break it again?
Quickly, Professor! Construct a machine gun out of slot machine parts! It's the only way we'll escape!
Well, Luke, I can't do that, but it has to be a square puzzle.
Of course, Professor. I would expect no less.
I know nothing about older Luke, but I just like the idea that he's the exact same as Luke, except more violent. So instead of being like, oh, quick, we need to do this puzzle to escape, he's like, quick, we need to assemble this handgun to get out of here. That's right, it's no laughing matter, especially in winter.
I've been moving around between a lot of different English inflections because I can't fucking decide what I feel like Edgeworth would do.
It's fine, it's fine. You'll figure it out eventually.
Just use generic British accent.
There's no generic.
no, like the like standard British accent that like American actors do. You know what I mean? That isn't like a real British accent, kind of like how the cheesy like German accent isn't a real German accent. It's just like a generic German accent. Like that's perfectly fine. And also a little fun.
If you had said this to me like 10 years ago, I probably would have understood what you were saying, but I've heard so many normal British people talk that it's lost on me now.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
A stereotypical British accent, it's just like...
Yeah, like...
Oh, of course, let's go to the pub and get some crumpets, and we'll eat and talking about beer and soccer and football.
Yeah.
That's too, like... unrefined, you know? Edgeworth is too much of a brat.
There's the two stereotypical British accents. There's like the Cockney, like unrefined one, and then the refined posh one.
So like the stereotypical posh one, I feel like it's too latent character, you know, where it's like, my name is Miles Edgeworth, and I would like to speak to you about puzzles and the crime and whatnot.
Okay, Jeremy. Let me read you this then. If Miles Edgeworth, you knew nothing about the Ace Attorney series, if he just appeared in a Lane game, would he stand out? Like as a person?
Miles Edgeworth was in a Layton game, he would talk like this. He would talk like a human being. He would say,
would he stand out
so you're the great Professor Layton.
Would you like a puzzle?
Exactly. That's because he is a Professor Layton character.
Ah,
Case
so
closed.
you're the great Professor Layton. He would be the kind of fucker to go, so you're Professor Layton, hmm? Well, I hope you don't mind me offering you a test to prove yourself.
You see, I was in the pawn shop the other day and I found this giant cube. Can you solve it for me?
I've been carrying around this little piece just for an occasion like this.
This is the gun that was used to murder my father. Please just disassemble and assemble it for me.
Before you are the fingerprints of 5 men. Identify the one who committed the crime.
Wait. Okay, hold on. I gotta talk about this right now because I'm still like slightly irritated about it. I wrote a banger tweet yesterday and it got 0 interactions, and I'm so mad.
What is it?
I didn't see it.
So
I'm about to find out what it is.
So they dropped the release of it's an Ace Attorney watch, but on the watch where the 6 is, it says don't
Oh, I
forget
saw that.
it says don't forget DL6. And I said the concept of Edward custom ordering this watch and then wearing it every day like how Edward Elric carries around his pocket watch to serve as a reminder of both the DL6 incident as well as how Wright helped save him and helped him start healing from the trauma. And no one responded to it or liked it, and I'm upset.
I'm gonna be real with you. I read that and I googled DL6.
You see,
Dumbass.
you see, Michael, the reason no one responded is because they're mad they didn't think of it first.
You know what? Thank you. That gets me a lot more pride. Alright, anyway.
I can't hold anything heavier than a knife and a fork during the cold months. Just being alive is like strict training.
I think you should go see a doctor.
No,
On the night of the
I
murder,
know,
was
I'm
this
sorry, I'm
fabulous
just
back
like
of yours
100
heading
years
again?
old. That's right, raging like a bull in a pig pen. I almost fainted once or twice. Actually, how old is she? Does it say in the record?
I don't think
No.
so.
Don't think so. I think it's
Question
question marks. Oh,
Yeah.
48. Never
48.
mind.
What?
48?
How?
How? Yeah, right. Nah, I'm gonna retcon this. She's like 100 years old.
What the... Who the fuck keeps giving people food in the courtroom? I hate the American courts.
So whips are okay, but food is unacceptable.
Yes, it's disrespectful.
Yes, as we
Disrespectful to
previously
who?
established, the German court system is just Agni Kai.
I'm trying to see why disrespect is worse than physical abuse.
Because people
that's
deserve...
what I'm a little hung up
Because some
on.
people deserve physical abuse, but no one deserves disrespect.
I think everybody deserves to eat and survive and not starve to death.
Not in the courtroom.
Not in the cage match. You left Iris to help. With what?
What do you think? The Acolyte's training, of course. It was just past 10 p.m., so we were starting to enter the training exercises proper.
Wasn't it your place to remain with the disciple?
Well, the job is simply to watch over the Acolytes so they don't pass away. I
Just
mean,
to confirm this point again. That night, you met Iris in the inner temple, correct?
yes, she's a gentle, honest girl. She's never once failed to follow my directions. And in case you are wondering, yes, you do need a doctorate to become a nun
Of course.
at
you do.
Hazakura
So-
Temple.
You returned to the Hazakura temple in order to take a bath.
My back is to blame for everything. It's a do or be done in kind of world, after all.
How long were you in the bath for, if you don't mind me asking?
My, what a filthy little rogue you are. I know what's on your mind. Oh no.
I
Japan
hate
is
this.
being Japan.
This is why I was a prosecutor, just
I
being
bet
mean
your
to
next
everyone all the
question is
time.
going to be, where exactly did you wash? Ah, this is why you have to watch the young ones.
What are you...
Pathetic Miles Edgeworth.
The lowest of the low.
I now object to the whip!
It's too late.
It is too late.
Damn it.
Anyway, it's too late. I couldn't afford to be away from my post for too long, you understand, so...
The crime took place in the courtyard, correct?
Well, when you go from my room to the main hall,
Sorry.
you have to take a winding hallway, a winding way of sorts, from which you can... something or other.
That's
Hopefully
right.
there's no
In
priceless
other
urn.
words, it was pure coincidence that the witness saw the crime taking place before her very eyes. There was no complicated setup in this case.
That certainly seems to be true.
There is indeed only one problem with this testimony. If I can clearly point out what it is, then I can begin to quantify just how good this witness's memory and observation skills are. Is that a belly button or a donut?
Was that a mole?
What? Yeah, it's Francisco's mole.
Did you,
Alright,
did you
God,
just,
he's doing that here?
did
No,
you just take a
don't.
screenshot of a mole?
He
Yeah.
does this in our Danganronpa streams. He'll just like screenshot a random detail on the screen and just send it.
I didn't
It's
even
very
re-
fun.
Fun fact, I didn't even realize Francisca had a mole.
Well, here's the real question. Did you remember that Toko Fukawa also has a mole?
No, I
I
didn't.
didn't even know that one.
God damn it, stop. It's like I Spy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Until we've spied everything and it just evolved into random stuff.
Yeah, there comes a point where you're just like, all right, what's left? The letter E? Screw it. The letter E.
Screw it, the letter E.
Yeah, the letter E was on screen. No. There's so many letter E's.
Jesus.
There's like an E in six different fonts and colors.
God, stop.
Okay. For now.
Oh no, I did it in gaming.
You fucking fool. How?
You
Fool!
fool.
I'm so mad at myself.
Death penalty.
Penalty.
I actually have no idea what they're referring to right now.
I'm trying to work it out. I feel like it probably has something to do with the weather, but... If not with the weather, then maybe I'm trying to catch her on the fact that she doesn't fucking know what acolyte she's talking about. But
When was the body?
I don't know how I'd prove that.
When was the body found?
I don't even know, I think.
Unfortunate. Okay.
All I know is that she found it after she returned from her bath.
Just after I finished, just as heading back, that's when I saw.
No bath at the temple, so I left Ireland. Hold on. I left Iris to help. It was just past 10 p.m. So, bitch was already dead.
Well, not necessarily.
No, not necessarily.
It was between 10 and 11.
Rang lights out 10 p.m.
Oh! Does it mess with Iris's testimony? Well, okay, I'm not sure that matters. Iris's testimony says that by 10 p.m. she was in her room at Hazakura Temple. That's all I got.
Money.
Oh shit, that's Iris's testimony, not the fucking...
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
that was Elise's testimony.
No, that's Iris's testimony.
I forgot. that the guy who's just like, yo, murder is cool, by the way?
Yeah, okay, that's definitely it.
Well, I just want to read it one more time. You met Iris in the inner temple. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's either this one or the third one.
Yo, Mayaya from
Okay.
Kurigahime?
Witnesses have to undergo their own trials, I'm afraid. The defendant's fate rests on their powers of observation and memory, after all.
Ah, yeah, it is. It is. Johann Liebert. Funny likes death, man. Well, 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 don't worry, I'm more than up to the task. Yo, Frank Reynolds. I'm a woman of faith, after all. The head honcho of Hazakura Temple.
Really now, are you?
Mm-hmm.
In that case, Miss Honcho, I'd like you to explain something for me.
Ah, very funny.
The discrepancy between your testimony and that of the defendant, Iris. She claims that after ringing the lights out bell, she went back and stayed in her room. Which means she did not go to the inner temple at all.
No.
A defendant or a witness? Who is more likely to lie, do you suppose? The defendant is simply lying to cover her back.
That's completely illogical. The murder was committed in the courtyard of Hazakura Temple. Claiming that she went to the inner temple would make for a much better alibi.
But that is odd. Whatever the reason, I can't believe that she would lie.
I fucking hate you.
She does indeed have honest eyes. Wow.
All people lie, Judge. That is my belief.
Why am I the only one being whipped in here?
Because it'd be
Alright,
awkward
We'll
if...
take a moment to appreciate how she always whips me in particular. Anyway, neither the witness nor the defendant have any lie.
It'd be awkward
Which
to whip
means-
my little brother. What the fuck is wrong with you?
What? You're related?
Not by
You're
blood.
telling me it wouldn't be awkward to whip this woman?
She's fine. I'm afraid
Whatever.
She's elderly, Your Honor.
You know
it wouldn't
what?
be right.
I'm afraid I'd
Fuck
kill.
you.
I'm afraid.
calling your memory into question now.
I'm afraid I'd kill her.
Oh, that's actually probably true. Her back is like a
Dear,
paper.
dear, dear, you're older than me, yet you want to play that game, do
I
you?
forgot you did that.
Ah, well, that isn't exactly what I...
My memory is perfect, crystal clear, especially in winter.
Jotaro, is that you?
And I suppose it's too early to end this cross-examination, eh? Mr.
Yada,
Edgeworth, if
yada,
you're going to
this is-
question the memory of this witness, you will need to show a more decisive piece of evidence.
Understood, Your Honor. I was naive to think that alone would do the trick.
Yep. Then please add your comments about Aboot Iris to the testimony.
Oh, boot eyes.
Sorry, I misread. Sorry. And let us return to the cross-examination.
I was sorry about it. That night, I was helping an acolyte with a training in the temple. Sorry, what the fuck did he just say? Completely forgot.
She added a statement about Iris to the court record, which was that one
Oh,
that was the one you just saw.
Iris came to the inner temple. She was dressed exactly as she had been at dinner.
Well,
I
that's
see. Well, that's not true.
quite bullshit, actually. Actually.
Witness, let's get one thing straight. The defendant whom you claim to have met, she was wearing this demon warding hood, correct? Warding? As in,
That is a very important piece of clothing, I'll have you know. Wahaha! Wahaha! Ha ha! Wait a minute.
Hold it right there. Why do you have that?
that's the question of the day now, isn't it, Miss Von Karma? I'll have you know that this hood was given to someone as a gift that night, before the lights out bell was rung.
What?
You know where I'm going with this, don't you? If the witness had seen the defendant, as she claims, then this iris she saw should have been missing this very hood.
Well, well, well.
It's
Robble,
not a bad
robble,
feeling at
robble.
all, exposing contradictions like this. It's
Robble.
like a drug. Ecstasy.
Methamphetamine.
Order! Order in the court. Something about response. Wah.
Sister, this hood. You have spare ones around the temple, don't you?
I'm disappointed you didn't go for the full on.
Mario Wahoo sound effect.
I do tend to make too many of them. I've got a lot of spare time on my hands, you see.
I see. A stockpile, a surplus of hoods, eh?
Each nun is only given one hood, though. This should be the only hood that Iris owned.
Why did you take a bite
quite
when you were
strange.
mid-testimony? Why would you do that? No, shut up. I need to complain about this more. Why the fuck would you take a bite mid-test? You were speaking. You took a bite, finished the food, and kept speaking. Oh my god. Alright, if there was a surplus of hoods, then she could have worn one of those. Correct? There is no contradiction here.
Miss Von Karma, you're not you without a Snickers. Have one.
I
Contradict.
need you to shut the fuck up.
The seeds of doubt.
Witness. While I don't wish to call your testimony in doubt, you must give every detail with precision. Yeah.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable going along with this, but I'm also not sure I'm allowed to plead the fifth anymore.
Sister, you shall continue with your testimony. Tell us what you saw after finishing your bath on your way back to the inner temple.
The seeds of doubt is sprouting. Oh shit!
What?
Well,
Um,
while he was banished to the Shadow Realm, I'll go get more water.
I was not banished.
He-
Oh wait, he was.
He's still here. He's just
Nah,
not speaking.
that's weird.
Edgeworth?
I'm just gonna.
Miles Edgeworth.
Sorry.
Oh, he's
Shut
back.
up.
What?
Shut up, quiet yourself.
What the fuck is happening?
Finish your bath around 11?
Is this like that little company?
What are you talking about?
Well, unfortunately, our witness
Is it a weather
went to the
report?
bathroom.
Mm-hmm. Okay, alright. This tracks.
I just told you the witness went to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, I thought this was cross-examination. I don't know what happened.
No, this is testimony.
You
I
should roll.
suppose we...
So what have you been up to, Edgeworth? It's been like
I'm not
2
liking that.
It's been like a year or two since I last saw you.
Oh, you know, we're getting really into gambling.
Oh,
Oh, as you do.
that's not good.
I'd
It's
say,
okay.
I think it's very good.
I've broken even.
Alright, that's fair enough, I guess.
It's last hour. You gotta take that for money.
Ooh.
That's a good point.
The
I
one at the very
should
bottom
roll.
with the Hitler sign.
I should roll.
Oh, sure.
And as I was walking back, I heard a noise
What
from
the
the
hell?
courtyard, and I took a look and
You only saw that on
Matthew,
your Twitter because I liked it on my Twitter.
That's possible.
Yo, Sid.
Nope, not true.
Oh shit, really?
you know, Common Rider.
Why did it
I'm
take
looking at it
so
right now.
long
There
for that
was
one
no
to
like
process?
by Mike Lightning.
Oh shit.
It typically does. Back to.
So what
back
did
to
I
gaming.
miss?
Nothing.
Alright,
Toucan
that's-
Sam flew into the courtroom and murdered Sister Iris.
Oh, that sucks.
That sucks.
I'd say that's almost as cuckoo as Coco.
Shut the
Yeah.
fuck up.
Almost. Alright.
That wasn't very magically delicious.
This was, oh, Mystic Elise. And with that sword of all things.
Why is she moaning in that
What a
picture?
Yeah, what a picture.
Mystic Elise was staying in the corner room, which faces out onto the courtyard. The stabbing I saw must have occurred after she was pushed out of her window.
She
So,
told me
like,
she pushed her out of a window
Are you
and
get-
then
Saw it.
ran downstairs.
Are you getting possessed by, like, Matthew Mercer? Is that what's happening right there?
I want to know if you saw a truly terrible sight. Did you? If I was in your place, then it would be much like Miss Von Karma whipping Mr. Edgeworth in two in court, and me seeing
I
all
don't
from
know
this
that she's
very
whipping me
chair.
at 2.
Or, well, something like that.
This judge, his imagination is about as vivid and creative as Detective Gumshoe's.
Oh, I miss Gumshoe.
No.
I actually don't. Anyways, I would look the fool if I commented on such foolishness.
That's a pay cut.
Anyway, this case is mine, Miles Edgeworth.
Calling everyone by their full name, can't you do something about that habit of yours?
No.
Damn. It's remarkably unfortunate. Finished my bath around left. I should return to the temple. As I was walking back, I heard a noise from the courtyard. The corner room, which faces out of the courtyard. Yeah, I'm gonna call bullshit. The victim's blood and the suspect's fingerprints on it. Fascinating. Truly fascinating.
What just got put in Ace Attorney clips? Are you clipping while the stream's going?
Yeah, it's more efficient that way. I don't have to remember them.
That's fair.
Fucking salutation here.
Hail, salutation.
Oh. That was nice. Impressive logic. That's what I'd like to say anyway.
Please do. My brain is something else, especially in winter. You know those funny
However,
apps where it
stop
checks your
talking,
brain
stop
age?
talking, stop talking. I think you're overlooking one thing. Miss Von Karma, would you be so kind as to take one more look at the autopsy report?
The autopsy report.
The victim did fall from a height of 10 feet. However, this fall was after she was killed.
Ah, that's unfortunate for my case.
Only slightly.
That's right, it says after death right here.
The scene the witness claims to have seen is contradictory. If the defendant stabbed and killed the victim there in the courtyard, how did the victim then go on to take a 10-foot fall?
Okay, so hear me out, right? She flung the sword up, and the victim... No, it's stupid, never mind.
Doesn't
Order,
make
order.
any sense.
Hmm.
The victim was killed and then fell. If that's the case, then the victim must have been killed in the room, don't you agree?
No, it
Is
was
that-
it was a Guilty Gear wall splat.
Motherfucker. That is the logical conclusion. Yes, that's right. The victim must have been stabbed by the defendant in her own room. And she was then thrown out her window down into the courtyard below.
Were there any signs of a struggle in Miss Dunham's room? She was stabbed with a sword that would leave a blood stain, wouldn't you agree?
Well, Miss Von Karma, was there any blood?
Shut up! No, traces of blood were found in the victim's room.
Wahoo!
Your whip has just caused traces of blood to be found on my glorious playoff beard. However, if there is no blood in the room...
Shut
then
up! I'm sure there's no need for me to go over this, as I'm sure your honor is well aware. Of when a stab wound produces the most blood.
When it
Spleen.
produces the most blood?
Very little
Probably
blood is
when you squeeze
actually
it.
lost at the moment of a blade's insertion. If you want to talk about when the most blood would be lost from a body,
Very little, but not none.
that would be when the blade is removed.
With the weapon still in place, it acts like a lid on the wound.
Ooh, that's true. With the weapon still in the body, there wouldn't be much bleeding. A perfectly reasonable line of thinking.
So says the script.
Who is the blade remover?
We have come to a conclusion then. The victim was thrown out the window with the sword still in place. This removes all of the contradictions. Holy shit, she's standing on like 3 milk crates.
Yeah, I must admit, that's a ridiculous amount of milk crates and a probable version of it.
Really? Really?
Out of sight, out of mind, Mr. Edgeworth. Until you show it to me, I refuse to believe it's real.
Okay. Alright. Okay, expect no less from Franziska von Karma. She locates and takes control of every vital point.
Oof.
It seems
For yourself.
that we need a clearer testimony from the witness. Remove all supposition on your part and tell us only the facts, please. Who took away her milk cartons? Get back on the fucking cartons.
Don't go
No.
selling me short now. The weight of my winter snow has bent me out of shape, especially my back and my mood.
Sister Jotaro, please give us your testimony. I will give you a vigorous massage once we are finished here. I won't. I'll have
Yar,
Gumshoe
yar,
do it.
hey.
The whip?
Oh boy. Alright, alright. Further
Further
details. When I looked across at the scene, the sword was already in place. Thinking about it now, I didn't actually see her stab Mystic Elise.
No, but like for real though, what is Elise doing in that photo? That does not
I've
look
never
like
seen
does
so
it
much blood before.
does it not look like a I just got stabbed face.
That's a I'm home alone kind of face.
I've never seen so much blood before, or heard such weird noises. That's when I
That's it.
fainted. You can't blame me, can you?
Damn it.
And when I awoke, Mystic Army was stabbing Mystic Elise through the back.
This all confirms Miss Von Karma's theory.
Von Karma strive for nothing but perfection. Putting together such facts is nothing for me. You should know that, Miles Edgeworth.
Perfection is an impossibility, Franziska von Karma. I'm here to teach you just that.
Further details.
Hmm. Well, time to press! At that time, was the victim bleeding?
Oh, I was very shocked to be seeing all this, of course. So I'm not entirely sure. But I don't think I saw any blood, not then.
I'm sure that you didn't. The weapon was acting as a plug in the wound.
Yeah, I mean, just ignoring the way the weapon is shaped and the fact that it would rip holes in her torso that couldn't be plugged by preceding blades, but okay, yeah, sure. In any case, let's be clear on one very important point. Did you actually see the instant in which the victim was stabbed?
Nuh-uh.
Didn't think so.
Iris we are talking about here. I'm thinking for all I'm worth. No, when I looked over, the sword was already in Mystic Elise's body.
might not be conclusive, but this testimony supports a theory.
The victim was stabbed in her room and then dropped into the courtyard. I think this proves it rather well, Miles Edgeworth.
Now I kind of wish I did generic anime open mouth sound instead of a just a.
So you're saying that you saw the victim's blood?
That's right. Some of it had splattered onto Iris too.
When the defendant was arrested, she was meditating in her room. And her blood-flecked clothing was neatly folded in the corner.
I'm sorry, what? I didn't know that!
That seems quite conclusive to me.
What should I do? Press this point further? Yes, I think so. Going back to your previous statement, you said that you saw little bleeding when the victim was stabbed. But now you say you saw the victim bleeding?
Your days. I say that what I saw was what I saw.
What did you see? What did you saw?
Maybe I didn't see the poor woman get stabbed, but I saw the girl pull the sword out of her, plain as day.
Pulling the sword out?
Well, it wasn't exactly pulling. It was more like it came out.
Congratulations, witness. You will add the statement to your testimony. Yippee.
Thank you. Yarpadoo. I'm lagging.
So are we all.
Lag? Was
No.
that important?
No, please, not the stream!
No. The timeline
Not the
remains
beloved
intact.
stream. It does. It remains.
Saw the instant in which the blade was plunged into... Wait, what the fuck? I saw the instant in which the blade plunged into the hip was smoothly drawn out.
Well, that's bullshit.
Really? So you're telling me you saw it be drawn out? What?
I think you're missing the important point here, Edgeworth.
Plunged into the hilt? Sister Bikini, you are a reliable witness. At least I'd like to think so. But there are too many contradictions here.
I rescind my thank you. What do you mean? You make it sound as though I'm a liar. But you're a handsome young man, so I'll forgive you.
What
isn't
contradictions are you
afraid to
talking
own back.
about?
In the scene that they witnessed... Oh, holy shit. Let's all enter our theater of mind. Imagine the film Tron.
Oh,
like
which
that.
one? Which one?
What?
New or
It's
old?
not really important. They all apply.
No, it's extremely important.
It's not important.
One's scary, one's not.
None of them are scary.
That's incorrect.
You're... What the hell are you talking about?
The scene where he gets sucked into the Tron universe was scary in one
That's
of the
not
versions. And
scary.
I don't remember which. It was just one of them. They like disassembled his body in a way that I thought was scary.
It's
The other
just-
one, it was just kind of
just
a
got
transition
digitized.
fade effect, and it was just like,
hell?
okay. So we
Neither
just,
of them are scary. Alright,
No, one of
whatever.
them's
It doesn't
scary, I
matter. You know
promise.
what?
Oh, I
Forget
thought
the
you were
metaphor.
talking-
You've killed the metaphor.
I thought you were saying
Dead
it was
now.
scary because of the uncanny CGI.
no.
The CGI
Well,
is
kinda.
phenomenal. Except for the end with Clue.
Wasn't there like a guy who was CGI in that?
CGI
looks super
de-aged Kurt
uncanny.
Russell.
Let me see if I can find a gif of it by complete accident.
Yeah, because
No, it's not. No, is it Kurt Russell? I don't remember.
I remember it being very uncanny.
Don't remember. It would make not much sense. Just look up clues. Look up Tron Legacy Clue.
What the fuck is happening?
We're looking up Clue from Tron Legacy.
Well, I found the not scary version. The not scary version is apparently the new one because this GIF is way too high quality to be from 1984.
Yeah. That's not
And it's
scary.
just it's like a lot. It's like a Windows Movie Maker transition effect. So it's not scary. Tell
Where
me the
are
one
you,
that's
Clue?
literally from 1984. This is not what the movie looked like. Wait, that was the 80s movie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then it's the new one that I didn't like.
Alright, well, anyway. The weapon was thrust up to its hilt into the victim. Furthermore, the killer withdrew the weapon smoothly from the body. However, both of these are complete impossibilities.
That was like a Monokuma stat.
Explain yourself, Miles
I'm
Edgeworth.
sure it is.
To start with, do you think it'd be possible to stab someone to the hilt with this? No matter how I look at the defendant, she doesn't appear strong enough for that.
Doesn't appear. What meaningless dribble. I too may appear to be weak and frail. But I can crush men under my heel and make them weep should I so choose. I'm also Germany's national one boxer.
Yeah, that objection stands. Her arms are 90% shoulder, but she can still probably beat me up. I wept a little back there, I must admit.
Yes,
That isn't
90%
the only
shoulder,
issue
but
here.
100% muscle.
If this sword was truly stabbed into the body up to the hilt, well, just look at all the branches on it. It certainly wouldn't come out smoothly.
So that's fair.
We also have the problem of the amount of bleeding. It's true that when a blade is left in a body, it acts as a plug of sorts. However, when the weapon is shaped like this, it's an entirely different story. The wound would be too large for the blade to completely stop the bleeding.
That's nothing more than conjecture. In reality, the victim was stabbed with a shichitsu. No, shichishito, my bad.
Yep.
Even a weapon of this nature may still sometimes slide out smoothly, and may still sometimes stop the blood loss.
Slide out, sure, but not slide in. I'm not finished. There's still one more conclusive contradiction.
I like how Edward is wearing the attorney's badge.
Yeah. This one is simple. If this sword really was thrust in all the way to the hilt, why is there only blood on the tip of it?
Monokuma's like half her height. That's hilarious.
If this witness is telling the truth, then there should be blood along the entire length of the sword.
No!
Monokuma,
I mean, yes, but no!
Order, wa.
Bravo, Miles Edgeworth. Raising this many contradictions from a single piece of evidence. All the other attorneys I could maybe manage one. If that.
But what does all this mean, though? You've proven contradictions regarding the murder weapon, but ellipsis.
But so what?
Yeah, but so
Having
what?
come this far, there can only be one answer.
And that is?
The weapon used to kill the victim was not the Shichishito.
What?
What a foolishly foolish idea, born from the foolish mind of a foolhardy foolish fool!
Let's examine this again. What was it that made us think this sword was the murder weapon? What was it?
Well, it's because Mr. Gami was holding it.
Exactly. However, if you reflect on this, that is the only basis we have to assume such a thing. The impression left by the scene was just too strong. That is what influenced us. It influenced us to believe that the Shichishito was the murder weapon. Flaming hot
Order.
Cheetos.
Wow.
So maybe the Shichishito was not the murder weapon. Even if that is the case, it changes nothing, Miles Edgeworth. The sister here saw everything. She saw the defendant stab the victim with a sword-like object.
That's true. Your response, Mr. Edgeworth?
If that is so, I would like the prosecution to answer the obvious question it raises.
The obvious question?
Yes, namely,
He actually
where did the
doesn't,
real murder weapon disappear to?
he doesn't look as bad as I remember. Like, he's a little smooth, but like he looks like a modern video game character, kind of.
This one's easy. They throw it into the river.
Really?
Yeah.
Goes without saying that the police searched the main hall and the surrounding area. Perhaps the prosecution can enlighten us as to if a sword-like object was found?
That's...
Answer the question, Von Karma. I'm waiting.
No evidence of that kind was found.
Rubble, rubble, rubble.
Another
The
mystery
fuck?
to throw under the pile. A trial without a moida weapon is a tricky beast.
Jeff Bridges, that's who it was.
Who?
The actor's name in Tron Legacy, it's Jeff Bridges.
I see.
And in the original Tron.
Jotaro. Oh, well,
I
Jotaro's...
just remembered something, actually.
What is it, Sister Bikini?
I was just thinking, it's possible that just maybe what actually happened was it was just over there.
What exactly are you going on about here?
The murder weapon, I mean. Maybe. I think I might know where the sword was disposed of.
You what?
Well then. I think we need to hear testimony from you one more time, sister.
Impossible. What else could this old woman have seen?
Yes. Location of the weapon.
No.
I saw the murder at
Dear
around
God,
11 p.m.
there's more. No!
And after
No.
asking that it be reported, I went out to the main gate. And there, I saw tracks. Tracks that indicated the snowmobile had been used.
Oh,
It
fuck,
takes
is that
15
Badger thing
minutes
back
to walk
again?
Dusty bridge, but less than 5 using one of those.
No, it didn't have the same voice print as the Badger. This is something
Clearly an
else.
ulcer.
Maybe they threw the weapon into Eagle River and came back while I was knocked out. Iris could have done that. She can drive a snowmobile after all.
Witness, please tell us everything you know right away next time.
Well, I'm not the best of shape, what with my back and my age, you know.
You're 48, shut the fuck up.
You left out a 0.
Holy shit, you're 048?
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
There are indeed snowmobile tracks in front of the main garden. Here is a photograph. As
my
they
God.
say, you took my fucking joke.
Damn, it's parked in it's not in a parking place. Anyways, I was gonna make a joke and then I determined it wasn't funny. A snowmobile, AIC. It was certainly an interesting theory.
The tracks begin in front of Hazakura Temple
Cool.
and run all the way to the Dusty Bridge.
Awesome.
That solves your pesky little problem, yes? The Eagles River current is quite swift, meaning that it doesn't freeze over in winter, making it the perfect place to dispose of the murder weapon.
I see. Did she really go to the river to dispose of the murder weapon?
Mr. Redworth, your cross-examination is...
Your days. Or, if I wanted to actually be correct, yada yada does it.
Which is funny, because
You-
I've said both multiple times already.
You have.
You're sure about the time?
Yes, I was worried about it after all.
Why was that?
Because I have a strong sense of responsibility, especially at this time of year.
Guys, watch out. That means she has great power.
And the acolyte was being doused in freezing water at the time. I couldn't very well take it easy in the bath all night, could I? Now, could I? So at 11, I decided to leave Hazakura Temple.
Your estimation of the time seems reliable, at least.
Please continue, sister.
You asked Phoenix Wright to report the crime, correct?
Right, the one who trampled me.
Classic
Seems
right.
She is attacked Holy Grudge.
There isn't a phone in the main hall, so I sent him to the bridge.
Phoenix Wright, He didn't even have his cell phone on him. What a pathetic fool.
He'd forgotten it at home, apparently.
I said what a pathetic fool. I'm going with that. That's my line. Not only do I always carry my phone, but I always have my whip in hand too, which can be used
Sure,
as a
that
signal.
helps you contact emergency services.
It does. It lights up. I can use Morse code.
Anyway, I was really scared, and it was taking him a while to get back. So I thought I'd go out by the main gate for a spell.
As I recall, there was a snowmobile outside the main gate when I visited.
That's the only one we have. It'll run no matter how much snow falls, and it's very,
Wow.
very fun.
Now, you're certain the snowmobile was there at the main gate when you arrived?
Yeppadoodles. Of course it was parked in the front of the gate.
So she had already gone, discarded the murder weapon, and returned by that time.
Oh, it's relevant.
Yeah, why not?
Because he might take damage.
Worth it. The
That's
snowmobile in question, was it still warm at that time?
Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, Miles Edgeworth?
I'm playing to a slow crowd over here. It goes without saying that using a snowmobile will heat its engine. If it was still warm, then it means it was recently used.
I see. I never thought of that.
That's right, I overlooked that too.
Of course you did.
Shut the fuck
Then
up.
answer the question, please, witness. You overlooked it too, Von Karma.
I don't often go around touching hot engines.
Acceptable.
However,
point.
now that you mention it, there wasn't any snow on it.
That means it had been recently used. Shit!
Snow.
Wait, then what's that white stuff on it?
This is a different
Yes.
picture.
For some reason, only the snowmobile wasn't covered in snow.
There wasn't any snow on it. Curses!
It seems highly likely that the killer did use the snowmobile, eh?
How long does it take to get to Dusky Bridge by snowmobile?
In that case, why didn't you use it yourself? You could have spared yourself some walking.
Oh, there's a reason for that. Have we got a moment for me to explain?
I think that's why the question was asked in the first place, yeah.
It's about a month ago. I was driving my beloved little snowmobile, Hush Puppy, happy as can be. I'd fetched some water and was heading back when I went and crashed it into a tree. The tree and my back both went crunch, just like that. Crunch.
Boosh!
Crunchy.
I'm going to
Haven't been
hit
able to
whose
find
other phone
courage
just
to
went
write
off.
anything since then.
It wasn't me. It wasn't my phone.
Juror number
Sorry,
8,
Lucas.
I'm looking at you.
No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. I don't even own a phone.
Anyway, the killer must have used it.
Refresh our memory. How long were you knocked out for?
Like I said, somewhere between 10 to 20 minutes.
It's possible to get to the bridge and back in 10 minutes using the snowmobile.
I have to concede that is more than enough time.
Was that all you wish to concede, Miles Edgeworth?
Francisca is totally the type of person that when you're playing a game of Magic the Gathering, after every turn, she asks you if you'd like to concede.
Yeah, and then
Well,
you
it
put
would
it,
have
and then
been
you put a
possible,
card down. She's like,
time-wise. One element remains out of place here.
Oh, and what would this mystery element be?
The killer's reasoning, Your Honor. Why did the killer do all of this? Why go to the Eagle River to dispose of the main weapon? Shit, the murder weapon when there are other methods.
Too many unanswered questions.
Do I have a photo? I do. Where's my map?
In the backpack.
Backpack,
I'm the
backpack.
map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
Hell yeah.
I'm the map.
Guys, everyone sing your favorite Dora
Where
the
the fuck
Explorer
is-
song.
Where
Uh,
is this gate on the map? Is it in
mine-
front of Hazakura Temple?
Mine would be Feliz Navidad from the Dora Christmas special.
You cannot say Feliz Navidad.
Yeah,
That doesn't count.
That's cheating. That doesn't count.
Look, I have a really fond memory of that song, specifically from listening to it from Dora, okay?
Why?
Dude, my favorite Johnny Test
Because
song
me
is
and my
American
me and
Idiot
my
by Green
sister
Day.
watched Dora the Explorer when I was little, like 18 fucking times, and that we watched that Christmas special like 3 times in one night, and we sang that song together. It was great.
That's actually awesome.
Still doesn't count.
Still doesn't count.
Your response, Miss Von Karma? If you whip me one more time, I'm gonna turn into Wario.
What? Okay. Turning to me for the help of the slightest thing. Why don't you think for yourself once in a while, Your Honor?
What?
You should have said, what?
I haven't turned into Wario yet.
Anyway. Whatever the reasons, the fact remains that the defendant could have done this. The murder weapon was disposed of in the river. Another point to me, Miles Edgeworth.
It's not how this works. It's not how this works. Don't let it get to you. Was there any reason to go and throw away the murder weapon? Luckily, there is surely a problem with this testimony. Now all I have to do is stop poking holes in this flawed account.
I'm just the type of person to correct someone who uses the wrong your.
Yeah. And after
Like,
asking
everyone in this courtroom except Bikini would do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let it be reported. Well, okay. Actually, then I guess it tracks those are probably Phoenix's footprints. And who the fuck took this photo and when?
Why would those be Phoenix's footprints?
Because he had to have run out the main gate, right?
The snowmobile goes over them.
True. That is true.
I always forget that we posted it in every chat.
Yeah, we sure did.
What do we post in every chat?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Sorry. Jesus Christ, I come back and Nathan has just been taking pictures.
Oh, has he?
What the fuck is that? Oh, that red dot is the fucking... That's the attorney badge. Got it. I understand.
Bro just took a picture of an obtuse angle.
Wait, that's not obtuse. That's a cute. Oh, well, I guess it could be obtuse. It could be both.
The other one's obtuse.
God, every time I think of
It's
obtuse now, I
letter
think of that
Y.
fucking video. I'm almost convinced that, like, the evidence you need to present is the fact that Phoenix's footprints, or the snowmobile was used after Phoenix ran.
Yeah, probably, but I don't want that to be the answer.
It's not about what
Wait,
you
go
want.
Go back to that newspaper.
What newspaper? This one?
Yeah, go back to the newspaper.
Oh,
I
he's
thought it
taking a
had
fucking
text.
screen.
I
I
thought-
thought
yeah.
it had text on it. It doesn't have text.
No, it doesn't.
It's just a picture.
It's just a picture.
Oh, okay.
Oh, crikey.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. He was 100% doing that just to take a screenshot. The motherfucker. All right, interesting.
Wow.
I was fully convinced that would be the case.
Saw the murder at around 11 p.m. and after
Yeah, you
asking
did it the
to
wrong
be
time.
reported. What the fuck did you say to me?
The wrong dialogue.
How fucking dare you?
That's not. That's the same one you just did.
It's really not.
Isn't it the engine is hot line?
There is no engine is hotline.
Your engine's
There was.
hot.
Thank you.
They're super not. It was in one of the
What?
presses.
Green. the fuck?
It doesn't exist, Andrew. Cool. I admit this photograph proves something. Photograph proves something. It proves the snowmobile was used on the night of the murder.
You've finally accepted the inevitable, it seems, Miles Edgeworth.
However, if what the witness says is only true, then why is there only one set of tracks?
Oh shit.
Iris left Hazakura Temple, threw the weapon into the river, and then returned. If this was the case, then naturally there should be two sets of tracks in the snow. Those from heading out to the bridge and those from coming back.
You're forgetting one thing, Miles Edgeworth. On the night of the murder, it was snowing. The tracks leading to the bridge were erased by the snowfall.
You stupid bitch. The snow had stopped by 10:50.
This removes your precious contradiction now, doesn't it? I'm just going to ignore what I heard, because it's not time for you to present that evidence yet. Get destroyed.
Alright,
Oh, fuck.
I see. While she was stopped at
I
the river, the
can't
snow
argue with
stopped.
the law.
Leaving just the return tracks in the snow.
What do you have to say now, Miles Edgeworth?
Is there a flaw in her theory? This idea that the snowfall covered one set of tracks is utterly flawless. Except the tracks to the river were covered by snow. What a nice theory. However, Miss Von Karma, that is impossible.
Would you care to explain
Finally.
why there's a rude index finger currently pointed in my general direction?
One sec.
Scheiße.
Well,
Well, I guess I have to entertain the courtroom chat by myself. How's it going, everybody? Shut the fuck up.
alright. No, I got this. I got this.
Thank you.
Say your
Thank you.
funniest joke, I will make sure people laugh.
You can't put me on the spot like that.
Alright, I got you then. I got you then. Ready?
Yes.
What
Alright.
did Johnny Test say to
I hate-
Bling Bling Boy?
I hate this joke already. What? That was pretty good, I can't lie. I guess that was a pretty good joke.
Alright. Here's my next one.
Alright.
The fuck you just say?
I don't know if that's...
That's my setup. I'm waiting for you to say something. That will
the
be the
fuck
punchline.
did I just say? I said fuck you.
Alright, fun with soundboards is over. No more fucking clapping. Alright. Why is it called Your Engine is Hot? Who put
Why?
that? Who put that?
I didn't...
It was Phoenix Bite before.
Oh shit, who did change the courtroom blackboard?
Who erased my goddamn calendar that I had on the whiteboard. Now I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow.
Well, I can tell you.
I have to contact my brother Ferb, tell me
What?
what I was planning on doing.
You have a brother?
Yeah, his name is Ferb.
I
His
see.
name's Ferb Judge.
Ferb Judge, huh?
Yes.
I have a
Related to
brother.
Mike Judge.
I have a brother. I'm currently pointing my hand at him while he's pointing his finger to me, and neither of us are speaking to each other right now.
Yeah. Your brother seems like kind of an
Ah,
ass.
jeez.
Although, to be honest, you seem like kind of an ass, too.
You see, here's the thing. I know I'm an asshole. He's just an asshole because he's sexually frustrated.
How could he possibly be sexually frustrated? I've seen more women lust for him than I have for any other person.
That's the
in game.
problem. He doesn't like women. And he won't
Oh.
admit his feelings for his best friend.
Wait, his best friend.
Yes.
This is Scott Pilgrim versus the world currently.
Amona!
Welcome back, Miles Edgeworth. We were just talking about how you can't get a date with Phoenix
Good to
Wright.
see you again, Ramona Flowers. No need. The evidence will do all of the talking for me.
Okay, stop with the
Don't make that noise
soundboard.
in my courtroom!
It's so hard to do this voice extensively.
On the night of the murder, the killer went to and returned from the Dusky Bridge.
The Dusky Bridge.
The Dusky Bridge. In order to
In order to
dispose
dispose
of
of the murder weapon, the outgoing tracks were erased by the snow.
Yeah. What he said.
I said stop
Or
with the
so claims
soundboard!
Fun karma.
Thank you.
Why is he muted, but using the soundboard? I don't understand.
Because I'm coughing incessantly.
Oh, I see. I wish I could do that.
Why?
Can you press the A button?
I didn't realize you'd said it.
Did. Present your evidence to the contrary. A. Evidence that the outgoing trucks were not covered by the state.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's the weather report, but I'm just gonna scan through real quick.
I think it's gonna be the shitty sheet, so.
The shitty shit.
The shitchy sheet for you
Salutations.
uncultured swines.
The flunga
I'm
dingo.
not uncultured, I'm just illiterate.
Hi.
Why is
Who the
Hogwarts
fuck-
in-
I was gonna say, why is the Hogwarts in the back? You were literally thinking the exact same thing.
We've not met Laurie Stunham, right?
Laurice is
He
Larry.
died. Wait,
Oh,
what?
right.
No,
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought you said Elise.
I forgot about fucking Larry's pseudonym.
Well, either way, we've both met Elise and Larice.
Yeah.
True.
What's he in the court record as? Is it Larry? or
Larry,
Lewis?
Larry.
No,
Okay, damn, that sucks.
that does pretty suck.
You know what they say.
At least Stunham.
What?
More like Elise dead Nim.
Darkenham.
Well,
It's
at least
either the
Doom had a good
tracks or the
career.
weather report. I'm gonna do the weather report.
Mhm.
Alright, I'm thinking it. Oh. Witness, please tell us again what time it was when you witnessed the crime.
Like I said, it was around 11.
Of course. This means that the weapon that was thrown away after that time, correct? On that note, please take a look at this data. It's the weather report for Eagle Mountain on the night of the murder.
He proved he
The
wasn't British.
weather
He
report.
said data instead of data.
No, that's not a
There
British
are many
thing. That's just a
different
right and
types
wrong
of
thing.
British people.
I have never heard a British person who didn't pronounce it data.
Alright, let me
I
pull up a
have.
clip of Jeremy Clarkson saying the
Let
word
me
data.
just- let
I
me
don't
just
know
find
who
a
Jimmy
single John
Clarkson
Oliver
is.
clip where he says the word
Jeremy
data.
Clarkson, he's on Top Gun and the Grand Tour. I don't know that I'm gonna find a clip of him saying data, but I guarantee you he
I'm
says
going
data.
to be able to find one instantaneously.
So, anyone watched any good shows lately?
I watched half an episode of Haikyuu before this.
Oh, that sounds pretty
I've
cool.
been-
Did you like it?
It was like the last 30 seconds of a volleyball match. And now they're like, we have a practice game this weekend. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then that's when I stopped because I had to do something.
Fair enough. Is Haikyuu's the next one on your list?
Yeah.
Fair enough, fair enough. I hope you like it. You're gonna finish it before I do. I'm still on season 3.
Well, we'll see. I technically started it like 2 months ago, so I'm on episode 5.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely not going to watch it for another 2 months, so you have time.
I also started Wakfu.
Oh.
That's been pretty boring.
Yeah, it's pretty slow at the start.
Don't tell Liam that. He'll be upset.
I
Got
did,
him.
and I did tell me.
Got him.
Did he get upset?
116.
A little,
That's funny.
but he understood. You found it though?
Yep, I found a British person saying data immediately. Like I
Where?
said. I'm about to send the link with a timestamp.
Fake British person.
Not a
Not
fake
real
British person. The most
Oh, it's
highly,
John
the most
Oliver?
high profile.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah,
The
nah,
most high-profile British person of
John
all time.
Oliver hangs out with too many non-British people. They have corrupted his voice.
That's I don't know. I don't know. Let's just talk about the weather report? Question mark.
Yes, can we
Wouldn't-
please talk about the weather report? I hate making small talk.
Shut up. This is more business. This is
Talk
more
about
important.
the weather report.
All
Nothing.
right.
You don't know anything.
What's your favorite fucking Wakfu character then? You little bitch.
I haven't seen
Um,
Wakfu.
Is it
I
Yugo?
plead
Is
the
it
fifth.
Amalia? You can't plead the fifth.
I would like to plead the fifth.
You can't plead the fifth.
Why
Just
not?
say it's Amalia. We all know it's
which,
true.
Which one is Amalia? Is that the
The
green,
one? Yes.
Okay. It's not Amalia.
Okay, you're a Tripstein
I
Von
can say
personal
that for
kind of
some-
guy.
No, I don't really like Personal either.
Yeah, weird. Do you like
Liam
the
got really
child?
mad at me for watching the dub.
Oh, the dub is better. No, you have to watch the dub.
The dub
theme
is
song alone.
better.
Yes, it is. The theme song
Andrew.
alone is immaculate.
Andrew, listen, man.
No.
Look,
It
I
is.
haven't heard the sub, but
No,
I've
it is.
heard the dub, and the dub is not.
No, the dub
good.
is trash,
Is
and that's what makes it better.
is
I'm sorry.
Luigi,
And
This,
also, the theme song is so good.
No, no.
is
no, no.
Luigi really
How the
mischievous?
fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
No,
not
he's
at all.
green.
He's
Doesn't he? Doesn't he have like an alter ego in Paper Mario that he does like pranks with?
that alter
I mean,
ego is
I have
him
not played
getting
them.
mind controlled.
Is
Yeah.
it?
I would
Yeah.
not describe that as being
Because
mischievous.
he doesn't get like control to do things he wouldn't normally do. He just gets like made to be less like
Also, no,
like becomes less
Mr.
inhibited.
L is 100% a villain. That's not a goofy gaffer prankster guy. That is a I'm gonna destroy you with this fucking robot I built kind of guy.
I don't know. He looks pretty goofy.
I
And
assure
he's
you.
an acolyte of a guy named Count Black. I don't think you can be like too
But like again, that's not Luigi. That's a possessed version of Luigi, or not mind-controlled version of Luigi. I don't think Luigi himself is necessarily mischievous. Wait, I also don't think
Yeah, I wouldn't
Wario's very
describe him.
heroic either.
Wait, where are we getting these adjectives?
He's not heroic. He's yellow.
He's evil heroic.
Oh, right there. Okay, yeah, no. No, because what the fuck?
he saved someone once, but it was because of he wanted her money. This is a bad
I would
chart.
describe Mario as mischievous more than Mario.
I don't
And
know what I'm looking
Wario
for.
has to be heroic.
Anyway.
Have you ever played Wario World? Because I sure haven't.
Snow started to fall at 7 p.m., but it stopped at around 10:50.
At approximately 10:50, which could be 11.
Therefore, shut the fuck up. When the sister witnessed, whose side are you on? When the sister witnessed the crime at 11 p.m., the snow had already stopped falling.
I'm
It's
the
impossible
judge.
for any tracks. If you're supposed to be impartial, therefore stop making arguments.
What?
It is impossible for any tracks made after that time to have been covered up.
You're
Oh,
supposed to be
shit.
impartial. Side with me.
No,
Scheiße.
just stop. Just don't side with anybody. Don't
I
make points.
didn't.
You're not involved in the conversation.
You asked whose side am I on? I'm not yours.
You
Very
argued
well, then.
against what I was saying.
Yes.
You're not
How is
allowed
that
to do
taking
that.
sides?
Because it's directly opposing me.
I'm sorry. It is literally my job to point out flaws in your logic.
It's blatantly incorrect.
That is blatantly the case.
No, it's each of our jobs as lawyers to poke holes in each other's logic.
No, if it's so blatantly obvious that I, the stupid-ass motherfucking judge, can notice it, yeah, I gotta say something.
Hey, how is it possible that maybe the stupid ass motherfucking judge didn't notice an important detail, but the stupid ass motherfucking judge was wrong?
Listen, I am both of those things very
Shut up,
frequently.
stupid ass motherfucker.
Okay, very well. It looks like Miss Von Karma's claim has been snowed in. Wah!
It's too soon to be closing this trial due to snow.
It's time to call the gang.
Miles Edgeworth, how pathetic of you to rely on the weather of all things.
What the fuck?
Answer me this then. When is a weather report ever correct?
Ah, no, you've got it all wrong. This isn't a forecast, this is actual data. Yeah!
That's surprisingly good.
That's very
Forecast,
good.
data, all weather reports have some inaccuracies. It may have still been snowing in the vicinity well past 11 p.m.
No.
It's true. We cannot be totally sure, eh?
What
That was a
the
little too high,
fuck?
my bad.
What's happening?
It had stopped snowing at Temple when the weather took place.
You need to provide conclusive evidence of this.
I've come this far, there's no turning back now. Very well, I too cannot allow any doubt to remain concerning the testimony.
You can't back down, can you? Such a perfectionist, Miles Edgeworth.
Very well then, Mr. Edgeworth. Where's your evidence that it had already stopped snowing when the victim was killed?
Don't we
well,
have-
you know, that's a
Can we have
complicated
a
question.
photo of the body?
Yeah, can I please see that body photo again?
there's no snow on the body. That's a good fucking point. Yeah. Yeah.
Just looks at a dead body, just starts laughing uncontrollably.
Ultimately, it only comes down to one point. That being, whether or not it was snowing in that courtyard when the victim was stabbed.
That's right, but proving that is...
Incredibly easy.
He's
If we
got
want to know
that
whether it
smug
was
face
snowing
again.
or not, this photo will tell us everything. Of course, I am referring to the photo of the crime scene. As you can see, everything is covered with snow, with just one exception.
And that is...
The victim herself. Why is there no snow on top of her? The answer is simple. It had stopped snowing when she was killed, that's why.
Ugh.
In other words, if the killer really did go to the Eagle River to dispose of the murder weapon, then in this photograph, there should be two sets of tracks.
Oh, shit.
Robble,
Shishito.
robble, robble. Oh shit.
Just what are you suggesting, Miles Edgeworth?
To be honest, I'm not entirely sure myself, but this is simply what all of the facts point to. That night, someone used the snowmobile to leave Hazakura Temple. From the tracks left, it can be understood that they were heading for Dusky Bridge. At that time, it was still snowing.
Of course it was, because those tracks were erased by the snow.
Then, when this person returned to Hazakura Temple, the snow had stopped. Thus, the return tracks remained.
May I say something?
Oh, shit.
This all sounds a bit fishy to me.
What does, sister? Explain, please.
There's only one key for the snowmobile.
Furthermore, on the night in question, we know that the defendant had it. The key was found in her room after the murder.
Which can only mean that night. Iris used the snowmobile to go to the inner temple.
But Iris said that she never went there. I should probably press on this point some more when I get the chance.
Wario bikini.
Wario.
I thought about also trying to do a Wario, but I don't think I can.
I was trying really hard to do a Waluigi, but my throat is just fucking ravaged.
Every time I think of Wario, I just think of the one. I just think of the one line from Warrior, or the one line from Warrior Gold where he was just like, "Wah, no money."
Also, I love the like difference in goals.
This money
Mario
is
just
mine.
wants to like fucking run
Oh,
Mario
that's right.
to the ground,
No
and
money.
Waluigi just really wants to win at tennis.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty great. So she must have left it on the Hazakura side of the bridge and crossed on foot.
Yeah, you know, I think the bridge was probably engulfed in flame.
Yeah, by that point in time.
On a snowy
No.
day.
Yeah, so I don't think she ever went to the temple.
That sounds right.
That sounds right to me.
But what's odd is when I left Iris and returned to Hazakura Temple, I didn't see anything near Dusky Bridge.
You must have just failed to see it, sister.
With all due respect, no. I don't know if you heard, but the winter it increases my power level dramatically. It was there by the main gate, the snowmobile I mean. I know what I saw. It was covered in snow too.
But that is impossible.
Order!
Rubble, rubble,
Order
rubble.
in the court! What does all of this mean?
So
Oh,
then what was
I-
the snowmobile used for?
I want an edit of Sister Bikini where it's her doing her serious face, but instead of her serious face, it's just Waluigi's face. That would be funny. That would look horrifying.
Shit.
It'd be great.
Sister Wario.
Sister
Sister
Wario.
So what the fuck did she say that she thought Sister Iris used the snowmobile to get down to the inner temple and left it on the west side of the bridge?
Yeah.
But then she
The
went back and
snowmobile
the
wasn't
snowmobile
there.
wasn't there.
Yeah.
When was this supposed to have happened?
Yeah.
I assume before 10,
Before 10?
because the bridge would have still had to be, intact.
I bet fucking Larry took it.
Right? That's what I'm sitting here like, dude, it's gonna be
I'm
Larry,
thinking Larry
took
took it.
it. Dude, Larry took
He
it.
probably walked up from the Heavenly Hall, saw this snowmobile, and was like, oh shit, free ride. And then cruised his ass on up.
Yeah. Probably. I would not be surprised.
But that would have been around 10. It snowed until 10:50. Somebody would have had to have ridden it up after it stopped snowing, and Larry would have had no reason. I could see him riding away on it in rage, but that would have been an hour prior. What secret was he talking about? Do we know that yet?
I think the secret was just like, no, I forgot. He told us it, but I completely forgot what it was.
Damn it, Larry. Fucker. Wasn't taken by the defendant when she went to the inner temple. If it had been, then the witness couldn't possibly have seen it by the gate. Furthermore, it wasn't used by the killer to dispose of the murder weapon. If that was the case, there should be 2 sets of tracks in this photo. All we know is this. After it stopped snowing, someone used the snowmobile to return to Hazakura Temple. It wasn't Phoenix, he fell in a river.
It has to be Larry,
I thought
doesn't
a
it?
simple snowmobile could... It kind of fucking he's the only other person. Iris was in her room. Fucking Bikini was... The fuck was Bikini doing? We're just chilling, probably, right?
Elise was dead.
Yeah, Lisa's fucking dead. Maya was
Maya's in a jail cell right now.
freezing to death.
Yeah, freezing to death in a cell.
It had to have been
It
there.
had to have been Larry. When something smells, it's
Living
usually the butts.
I think we've all learned something from this witness.
That's not what I said.
Yes, I have nothing more to hide. I've told you everything that I know.
But then, that still leaves us with the same problem. If only there was someone, a witness who could testify to having seen the snowmobile.
I can be your hero, baby.
I'm gonna get water. If you guys are right, I gotta get water.
It's
He's-
not.
he's
You'll be,
on
just
his
be back
way.
in time for the
Walking
Larry
perhaps
clutch.
near Dusky Bridge on that night.
Dude, he's just the universe is going to respond with Larry Dunim.
I don't think that's like.
Sorry, I think you're saying Loris
Speaking of which,
Dunim.
how long are we doing this for? It's
Whenever-
cold enough to freeze right in.
Whenever you decide you can't take it anymore.
Only an idiot would go out wandering in that. So it's Larry. And
It's
that's
Larry.
really important to do.
Well, shit.
Well, that's a shame, eh?
Well, that's a shame.
Hold on.
That is a shame.
Something's coming to me.
It is a shame.
Idiot may well have gone wandering out on that subarctic night. Your Honor, actually, there just might be one individual who may be of help with us.
Big emphasis on May.
Maybe.
His name
It's
is
possible.
Richard Gumshoe.
You know someone who
I
might have seen the
don't think so.
snowmobile on the night of the murder.
What? Gumshoe wasn't there, right?
No. He only showed up the morning after to investigate the crime scene.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen
I
that?
don't know for
Have you
sure
guys
if
seen
he
that
saw
American
it.
Dad clip where it's like it's Steve and he's like, this guy's supposed to be like the best clown in like the state, and he decided to teach you. Oh fuck, it's Roger. It's gonna be Roger. And then,
Oh, yeah,
And then
yeah.
Roger. It's just that, but Larry. Only could someone have walked out? Could someone have walked out on that subarctic night to see that? It would have been a. Oh shit! It's Larry. It's gotta be Larry. God damn it.
First, that he saw something incredible on the night of the murder.
And the second being.
This individual that I'm thinking of went wandering outside on that cold night. In other words, he is our kind of idiot.
Mr. Edgeworth, who is this idiot you're talking about?
I mean, you can really just be like, in the hospital, MIA, freezing to death. Why is she here? I don't know, fucking, on the stand.
Dead. Defendant.
Probably freezing to death.
You know.
Andrew,
Yeah.
Andrew,
Probably.
Andrew,
Yeah,
rate this
no.
GIF on a scale of 1 to
7.
10.
This guy must be a product of Jean-Luc de Gladuc's Guide to Obnoxious French Painting.
What?
Exactly. Got you there.
God, I'm spitting all over my keyboard every time I
I
do
bet.
a Wario.
I bet. This is Larry Botts, a disciple of the victim, Elise Dunim.
Her student, interesting. And why was he wandering about on the night of the murder?
I'm getting worse.
That's... Could tell them all about his designs for Iris, but it may cost us his credibility as a witness before I even call him. Cost. He is, after all, an artist. He was, perhaps, searching for something in the snowy scenery that would move him, although I cannot guarantee that this is the reason.
And so, this unfortunate, unreliable-looking man. What exactly was it that he saw?
Wait, hold on. I have to respond. Delete his message.
Just John moment.
I intend to extract that from him right here in this courtroom.
Summon this youth as a witness immediately.
I have no choice, do I?
I believe he's in the gallery for this trial.
I know, I'm
not
staring
take long to
at
summon
him
him.
right now. He looks very
Well.
obnoxious and annoying.
Larry.
In fact, I think he
He
was
may
one of
have
those
escaped
motherfuckers
me
who wouldn't
yesterday.
turn off his phone!
But today I'm going to get everything out of you.
The court will now adjourn for a 20-minute break. Miss Von Karma, please prepare the next witness.
Understood, Your Honor. I'm going to
Good.
beat the answers out of him.
Well then, court is now in recess.
What's the bad guy's name from
Uh,
Bowser's Inside Story? Not Fawful, but the big pink and yellow guy.
The Midbus.
Right.
It's Midbus.
Yeah.
Anyways, it fades to black and you just hear Larry screaming for the next 20 minutes. February 9th, 11:15 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth? I'm not really sure what to say.
Iris, we only have 20 minutes. There are 2 things which I need to ask you before we reconvene.
Alright, I'll help you any way I can.
First, about that night. You really didn't go to the inner temple, correct? The last witness claims to have met and talked with you in the training hall. Either you or Sister Bikini is lying.
You know, Iris's eye makeup's kind of on fire, not gonna lie.
I think that's just her eyebrows.
Those are very not, what, I'm talking about... What, do you mean eyelashes?
Yes, I mean.
No one's eyelashes are that big. That has to be eyeliner.
Hers might be. I think that's just her eyelashes, because, like, oh, look at him. Pearl's got them. They're almost this big, you know?
Well, yeah, but she's a child. She has the biggest eyes known to man.
True.
Okay. Comparatively, yeah, you're probably right.
Infamously, children have eyes as big as their skulls are soft.
Maya's eyelashes are huge, though, right?
Yeah, they reach up to her bangs because they are her bangs. Mr. Edgeworth, it is just as I said yesterday. Until the incident occurred, I was in my own room in Hazakura Temple.
Very well. The second thing, then. That night, the temple snowmobile was used in between the time Sister Bikini returned to the main hall and when she bore witness to the murder. Sometime between 10:30 and 11 p.m. that night. Were you the one who used the snowmobile?
There's only one key for the snowmobile. The only person who could have used it was me.
Or Larry?
Why would I give the key to that?
Is it possible?
Why would I give the key to Larry?
Maybe he, I don't know, stole it from you? It's possible. Damn it, okay, fine. But why? What made you go out to the Dusky Bridge?
I'm sorry, Mr. Edgeworth.
You bitch.
Holy shit! Oh my god!
You unbelievable cunt.
I can't tell you about that yet.
Yet?
Not until her safety's confirmed.
Her?
The safety of the Acolyte.
Oh, she's an ice cube. She's long dead. Also, why do you care? Why is it relevant? Iris, look at me in the eye and tell me the truth. Did you kill Elise Dunim?
No matter who or what
You
may come,
You fucking bitch.
I could never take a life.
Oh, okay. I really thought you were gonna say some vague bullshit. No Cyclops.
What if just like, yeah, like even though you don't have the evidence, what if just in like the middle of the fucking room, you're like, all right, sorry about this, guards. This is gonna seem a bit weird.
You'll discover this for yourself soon enough.
February 9th, 11:36 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 7. Sonic enters the courtroom.
Wait, I just realized he's only watched 2 episodes. Did he just trick me into giving a character he doesn't care about?
Hmm?
I'm gonna kick his ass if he did that.
Wait, what are you talking about?
John.
Johann Liebert?
Yeah.
Did you just get severely pranked?
Well, I might have.
All right, hold on. While we're waiting for him, I'm gonna not mute myself. I need to check on my cat real quick.
Johan's
If
not
he
even a real
did, that
carrot.
was a dick move.
Sorry, guys. I had to remove the Wario from the body. Court will now reconvene.
Will it though?
I guess not. Let me give it.
Oh, hello.
Gwen Stacy.
Money.
Ben. Lazy.
All right, I'm back.
Destroy.
Like,
you left too.
does it include like every version of Gwen Stacy? No, because Spider Gwen's a different character in the bot.
Gwendolyn
It's spectacular
Stacy.
Gwen Stacy.
Her-
Hey
her
Nathan, I'm
full-
gonna need Gwen Stacy, bud.
Her full name is Gwendolyn Stacy.
Nathan, I'm gonna need Gwen Stacy.
Her full name is
Also, Gwendolyn is a very normal name. I don't know why this is so funny to you.
Gwendolyn Stacy.
I don't know why this is so funny to you. It's a very normal name.
I mean, yeah, but no.
Gwendolyn
think-
is.
Like, it's not a weird name. It's just not a name that people name their children anymore.
Would you rather she was named Gwenifer?
Yes.
No,
Winifred?
I thought her name was Gwen.
I would have assumed
I
it was
didn't think it was a
Gwendolyn.
nickname. I thought she was literally just named Gwen. Because people do that nowadays. Like, that's what happens. Long
She was
names
created
are
in
long
like
names, and then they
1960
create
or something.
nicknames. Well, yeah, but like just because there's no reason in newer continuities why she can't just be Gwen Stacy and
Because
Gwen is
what?
just the
Why
name.
would they? Why would they bother? It doesn't. Why would they change that for no reason?
Because she sounds like a fucking nerd from the 1800s when she has a name like Gwendolyn.
All right. Well, I guess while this is happening, I guess I'll roll.
It's like naming your hip teenage character Agatha. It's like, sure, that's a normal name, but like,
Well, no
You're
one
making a
called her
choice.
Gwendolyn.
I don't know. Her parents never go, Gwendolyn Stacy.
I don't know. We really don't see her interact with her parents a whole lot.
Oh, does she have no parents? Are they dead?
She has parents. Well, I mean, okay, her dad dies, but
Okay.
actually, does she have a mom? I don't. Okay, she might be an orphan by the time she dies. It's very possible.
Miss Von Karma, where's the witness?
During the break, a man was detained for suspicious behavior in the gallery.
Oh, she has a mom. Suspicious behavior. She has to have a mom.
He was sketching something very intensely.
Oh, she's in college. She might just not. I don't know. He was. That's your line.
The Onceler from the Lorax. Yo,
Yeah.
this man.
Awesome. Dare I ask what the witness was sketching when he was detained?
You don't dare. He drew a terrifying woman armed with a demonic face and a vicious whip.
Oh. I can only presume that his intention. Ah.
Anyway, it's time to drag this pathetic excuse for an artist before the court.
I should not have claimed the Onceler first hour.
That was the biggest mistake of my life.
Loris Dunim, I hope you're ready. Get in here now.
It would seem that the whip is going to see
The real
plenty more
question
use
is-
today.
Is it all the Oncelers?
I hope so. Ouch! Oh,
Your sketch is in contempt of this court.
It is.
Hey, I was just artistically rendering. Ouch!
You tried to run away from the bailiff who was trying to hand you your subpoena, correct?
Look, I'm nothing but a fledgling artist, trading out in the mountains. I'm only down here in the city because I ran out of green paint. Well, to use the technical term for color, viridian.
You were sitting in this
Larry.
court gallery 20 minutes ago.
You can't trick me. Viridian isn't a pink color. It's a city from Pokemon.
True!
Well, all of the cities from that generation are named after colors.
Yeah, they are.
That's the joke.
Boosh! Boosh!
So
What do you mean, Boosh? You just explained my joke.
Boo!
you,
Boosh!
I just not me doing that.
Guys, how
Sandra.
do I turn off my ringer?
Boo! Boosh! Boosh!
I'm
Why am I getting
going.
so many texts?
I'm going to strangle him.
How do I turn off my phone?
Boosh!
Here, hand me your phone. I'll turn it off for you.
Okay, I figured it out. I figured it out, I think. I think it's gone. I
Jesus.
graduated junior high, okay?
Christ.
I can show you my thing. Look, art is all about working. in
Don't,
the field, isn't
absolutely,
it?
under no circumstances should you show me your thing.
Really, Edgeworth?
No, Larry.
Hey, maybe Nickel. Give me a shot.
He's in the hospital.
Sorry, I forgot I'm straight. Actually, I regularly scheduled Larry.
Regularly scheduled Larry.
You press the A button.
You did not read that. No,
I did.
I will roll back the tapes. You did not
No,
read that.
please
Shit.
don't.
I absolutely did.
I will be from this point on. I will be subtracting points for every line you don't read.
Okay, I read this one.
You did. I did hear that. I presume he wanted to say field work. I hope.
That's it. Thanks, buddy.
It's kind of sad that I was able to understand his mangled train wreck of a sentence.
I just happened to stop in here and found a wonderful new model. So see, I've got nothing to do with this trial at all.
Was he just in the gallery painting Francisca this whole time?
Yes, I think he was.
Wait, Francisca was a surprise prosecutor? How did he?
I expect all your
Second
faces to
he
be
walked-
red when
just
you
the
realize
second
this
she
mistake.
walked in, he
I
started
like
sketching.
the term surprise prosecutor.
It's a soap
Or
opera.
to
it
use the
goes
technical
fast.
term,
And for today's
Wait.
surprise prosecutor, Franziska von Karma.
Ouch! 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 Oh, shit,
Stop
that's the
your
wrong word.
pathetic babbling and testify like a man.
Refrain from whipping me, Miss Von Karma. I get very confused when I voice two characters at once. Cross whipping is just as bad as cross checking. Witness, that was all your fault. Testify now. No, I'm not reading that one. This one's too much for me.
You don't want to say wah.
No, I'm all wad out, you know.
Alright, what'd you see? Fuck.
I was in the lodge, out in the mountains, looking up at the stars at night. I walked to the bridge a number of times, but should've ran, you know? I didn't see a snowmobile. I didn't see anyone, at the bridge that night either. The girl I was waiting for didn't show up, my teacher died on me. I'm all alone now. Aren't I, Edgy?
From what I think you've always been alone.
That's kind of rude, but whatever. Please refrain from talking directly to the lawyers during your testimony. I'm just a nobody. Nothing but a small, worthless man, aren't I?
Yes,
And why wasn't I asked for my name and occupation or anything else?
because I hate everything you told me in the back.
Mr. Edgeworth, this man seems to have quite a severe inferiority complex.
He should have a more severe inferiority
recent-
complex.
He's recently been the cause of numerous incidents. I think he's finally realized for himself just how much of a nuisance he's been to other people.
Yeah, that's right. I'm behind everything. Every case. Watch out, okay? Just touching you will make you eternally unhappy.
Can confirm.
Well then, let us proceed with the cross-examination with no touching, thank you. I heard people die from touching. We can delve into other details at a later time.
Now, sex. Don't do it. If you do it, you will get AIDS and die.
So anyways, we all know the bullshit, right?
Just
No, I
the
wasn't
judge
listening.
watched it follows and thought it was a
I was
documentary.
at that lodge out in the mountain. I walked to the bridge a number of times. I didn't see a snowmobile. Alright.
A swiggity
Okay,
swiggity
bud.
snowmobile.
Okay, Buckaroony. Said, it's a night at Heavenly Hall. What the fuck is Heavenly Hall? Is that his fucking house?
Yes.
Yeah.
But also, Iris never showed up there.
I walked to the bridge a number of times, but I was at that lodge out in the mountains, looking up at the stars. At the stars. At the stars.
Wiggity squiggity snowmobile.
See, I'm not sure if Jeremy knows this because it's like it was something from the last stream.
Oh, it's from last time? We're doomed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're never gonna remember this.
Yo, remember that one time when the one slur was like, I'm biggering, I'm biggering, I'm biggering?
Nah,
I
because
remember that-
it's cut
I
out
remember
from
that
the end,
one
it wasn't
time
even
Phoenix-
Wait,
part of
he
the
saw
thing.
Phoenix at the bridge, but
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can't
he
prove
did.
that,
He
can
did
I?
do that. I'm just calling out on it.
You didn't meet anyone.
That's right, because I've got nothing to do with this. And I'm just here to buy some Viridian paint, okay? Come on, I expect to see those Crimson Lake faces now! It would appear that shrimply pressing him isn't gonna be enough, Mr. Edgeworth.
Did
Really?
you just say shrimply?
It's not gonna be enough to shrimply press him.
Yes.
I see. Trying to think of a pun. I got nothing.
It seems that he's going to clam to have nothing to do with this.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Instead of claim, yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So I didn't do anything.
I'm just looking for shelter.
'Cause I don't. What? It was almost
Megatam.
Megger Tamer.
You're lying to me, aren't you, Jerry? Jerry Butts.
Jerry Butts.
You're lying to me, Barry Lutz.
Unlock my locks, Edgeworth.
Fuck off. I don't even know who's saying that, but just shut up. I don't know what that
That
means.
was
Unlock
not my iris
locks.
protection.
Unlock my locks.
I don't even have context for that.
Yeah, if I wanted to do an iris impression, I'd put much more
I'm
effort.
just gonna press.
Where did
I-
you go?
But I don't have
What happened?
any
to you?
evidence.
What
I
happened?
don't think. I mean, probably, but I don't. I don't have evidence. For a moment there, I thought it was going to collapse.
Yeah, Michael, your voice isn't coming through on stream anymore.
Sounds like your mic disconnected or something.
Your mic disconnected.
Okay,
It's a
it should be
different
plugged in now. Yeah, it's plugged in now.
Okay.
How long has that been happening?
mic. Just like
Not
a couple
long.
seconds.
Okay, cool. I don't know I don't know how that unplugged itself, but
Yeah, I just heard the audio quality difference. I was like, better check the stream, and I was right.
so with this, any ideas to where these contradictions in your testimony lie?
Has she always done that with her sleeve?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've never
in fact,
noticed that before.
She's so always done that with her sleeve that it's a reference to Manfred, who also did the same thing.
Oh, I see.
Depending on your answer, I may stay my whip.
Okay, give me a minute. Well, it was snowing that night, so I couldn't possibly have seen the stars. That rundown shack is hardly a lodge, is it? And even if the stars could be seen, it isn't like I was there to look at them, right?
See? You can do it if you try.
It's just fucking furious.
Ouch!
There's only one issue here. What you saw at Dusky Bridge.
A number of times. How many?
Maybe 5 times? I went once every 20 minutes.
Which means you spent almost 2 hours at Heavenly Hall that night.
You bet! Real love is about waiting with your heart in your hands.
Where the hell was he if not at Heavenly Hall? I thought he was, like, sleeping there.
That's what I thought as well.
Day.
Is he just sleeping in the snow? It was this man's intention to summon the defendant to the small shack. Using
Yeah,
this
he-
blackmail letter.
So, I'm sorry, the what? Blackmail. No, that was simply a product of overflowing love. Ah!
You huffy puffy, loosey goosey excuse for a whimpering, whining wuss of a witness.
Wow. So what did you
I'm okay.
see?
I'm calm.
Good job.
I hope for your sake you saw a snowmobile. You huffy puffy, loosey goosey excuse for a whimpering, whining wuss of a witness, eh?
Good job.
Can't believe I did it. Holy shit, that was hard.
Can you turn up your
well,
mic?
You see,
Judge, can you turn up
No.
your mic?
absolutely not.
Oh, there you go. That's way better.
Being
Oh my
called those
god.
names doesn't seem to bother him at all. Fuck. Larry! You really didn't see it.
Hey, no need to hit your desk. I can hear you. I didn't see it. I didn't see a snowmobile.
Larry, say snowmobile for me, please.
Swiggity swiggity snowmobile.
If you truly have nothing to hide, then why are you stammering? Alright, well, I fucked up my cool line, so.
Shut up! What is this? I don't know. Don't ask me. Did you just call me a cuck?
You're a cock.
That's not what I said. You changed the vowel on me to make it even worse.
You didn't meet anyone? We already did this.
That's right, because I've got nothing to do with this. You're right, we did do this already. Let me clip the thing that I said 10 seconds ago.
Alright, so I guess I need evidence. I didn't see a snowmobile.
I'm so fully convinced you have to present right on the next line.
It doesn't... Maybe, yeah, okay. Yeah, that didn't really... Fuck, which one? Larry Butts. I can understand why you might want to throw all that for weight. You're pretty pathetic, and you cause all sort of trouble.
And is it? Am
Sorry.
I crazy? Did my brother just go Scottish?
But having realized just how much of a nuisance you've been, that could be considered a step in the right direction.
Edgy, are you trying to console me? It certainly doesn't sound that way to me.
However, I cannot forgive you for simply turning away from the incidents you create.
Where?
Motherfucker's
You're
still
totally
posting
pinning this on
screenshots.
me.
Is he doing
Why
it
did
again?
Liam post the round meal?
Liam
round
posted
meal?
the round meal.
Why did he?
Why did Liam post the round me? That's void.
Why did he post the round meal?
That's not boy dinner. That's man dinner.
That's man dinner.
I'm pretty sure.
It's
Yeah, it says
macaroni
it says on it. It says on it. It
and
serves
beef.
3 men.
Good. Yeah. It's macaroni
Three
and
men?
beef. You just boil it in a bag, open and enjoy.
Maybe that's even.
serve way more than 3 men. That shit,
Dude, I want that so bad.
Me
Like,
too.
you do not want a round meal.
I
I
assure
do.
you don't want a round
It-
meal.
How?
It
It,
probably
looks
would
fucking delicious.
It really doesn't, man.
It's macaroni and beef. How do you mess that up?
So
You put it in a bag in a bowl. That's how you mess it up. And then you put it,
boil
and
in a
then
bag.
it's boiling plastic.
Yeah.
yeah, you're
That's
boiling plastic. I forgot about that part as well.
It'll survive. It'll survive. That's how plastic works.
It's gonna
Shit's
It-
indestructible.
it's gonna
Not
taste
true.
awful, but I want to try it.
I want to try it so bad.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the night of the murder.
Yeah, let's talk about the night of the murder. Sister Bikini, after seeing the murder take place, asked Phoenix Wright to report it. Thus, he headed for the public phone by the bridge. There, he had happened across a certain nefarious individual. You, Larry Butts.
That's right. Me. In the flesh. Except I'm not nefarious.
Listen carefully, witness. It doesn't matter if you change your name. So long as you remain pretty pathetic, you will continue to cause these incidents. That reality will not change.
So, is Larry in the sequel trilogy, or is he fucking dead?
No, he's in the sequel trilogy somewhere.
Okay.
Awesome.
But what do you want me to do then?
Larry, what you need to change is your inner self. But for now, what you saw that night, testifying truthfully about this one issue, is all I need from you.
Edgy. I
What if-
think I've finally woken up.
What if when we get to the sequel trilogy, I just make Andrew, like, lose his mind and voice Apollo, like, dub Deku? It's my-
Concussion!
It's my first day as the defense attorney! Objection!
You know, I will
Ah,
still
I
prefer
can
you to
handle
the
that.
original, to the real
Who would
voice
be-
actor.
I don't know if I don't know if I could do this, guys!
Would Gavin be Bakugo?
Objection!
Javier! Clavon!
Glove shot!
Glove shot. I was gonna go to it before me.
I can't wait. Again, I will still prefer that to the official voice actor.
That's fair.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess I could still be sleeping. But anyway, I'll do it. I'll testify. Well, I'm not sure this will go especially well.
I'll ask again then, witness.
This is the story
What did you see on
of
the
how
murder?
we became the greatest defense firm.
Technically, the real term is anything agent,
back-
but whatever.
to the
Yeah, it's
shack.
the right anything agency.
Oh shit, Weezer reference in my Phoenix Wright stream?
Dude,
went to the
someone
shack
play,
around
dude, someone
9.
play the Buddy Holly riff.
Oh shit, I actually have it. Wait, I actually have it. You're
Wait,
not
oh,
gonna believe
oh shit!
this.
Oh shit! Oh!
I went to the shack around 9, so it would have been about 10:30. I was lying under my bedding when a white flash almost blinded me. I looked out the window and Dusky Bridge was on fire.
Hold on, I'd
There was
like,
still
I'd like
some
to,
thunder, but I went right away to check it out.
I'd like to talk about that mental image he just projected. First off, his
what?
blanket was made out of straw. Secondly, he had 2 oranges and 2 cans of soda, which is just the most
It's a nutritious breakfast.
Boy dinner.
Boy,
the,
did it.
the most boy dinner thing I've ever fucking heard of.
It's got all the nutrients a growing boy needs. Sugar, high
Vitamin
fructose corn
C,
syrup, orange.
orange. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still laughing at. Come on, John.
That's when I ran into Nick.
You certainly saw quite a lot, didn't
So, what happened to the bridge after it caught on fire?
It was like me chasing after a 3-day stint chasing a girl.
That was not a sentence, but okay, continue.
I know, I feel like I fucked it up, but I totally burnt out.
Well,
Like,
you did
almost
fuck it
totally
up.
gone. I mean, trying to cross the burning remains was what caused Nick to fall.
What did you say?
Oh, don't worry. It's nothing life-threatening. He's just caught a cold.
I'm sorry. I never know if that's matter if he should be called lucky or unlucky. He fell off a
Why do you
bridge
look
and
so
lived?
stressed? Yeah.
Oh, because he was a worthy rival. That's why. You of all
really.
people should understand that.
You've never
Now,
once said it
Mr.
to him.
Well,
Please,
yes,
immense
because have
your
you ever said it to him?
representation.
Just saying it. Yes, actually, I have.
Oh shit. Well, that's because you're gay.
Just
But
saying,
like,
you know, maybe you'd appreciate. Hey, look, you got something? You got a problem with that?
no, I'm just
I
telling you
don't
that.
think I don't think she
Is there
does.
something you'd like to say?
Yo,
Look,
you guys want
look.
to see another banger by the same
We're
guy
all-
who made the round
Alright.
deal?
We're
You're
all
German.
aware.
How old you say you were?
We're all aware of the rivals to lovers trope. Come on, it's obvious. I'm 19 right now.
190 years old. That explains a lot. Why does that child have such a small telescope?
It is a pretty small telescope.
Went back to the shack. I went to the shack at around 9, so it would have been about 10:30. What? No. Okay, fair enough. Wait, no, lightning struck at 10:45. I don't know which one I'm supposed to present it on. Shit, where am I? Not that one.
Alright, reset the timeline. Oh
Okay,
shit.
well, now
Yeah,
I'm confused.
This dude
I'm
just
also
makes
confused.
straight
1 second.
bangers.
Okay. Sorry, 1 second
I
again.
was lying under my bedding. Maybe I can present that he wasn't in fact lying under bedding. Yeah.
Pressing, maybe?
Yeah, I think you have to press
I'm
the
probably
sky.
gonna end
I
up
don't see any direct like contradiction he says. Because I think the assumption is that he says he was like it was around 10:30 when he was laid down, and then at 10:45 the bridge struck.
I want him. I want him dead.
I want him dead. I need him buried 20 feet under. As close to hell as humanly possible.
Alright, whatever.
Press
Back to
time.
the shack. What did you do out there in the cold for an hour and a half?
Well, if you really must know. Your mom, I guess.
My mother's dead, Larry.
Dare I even?
No, that's your father. Get the lore straight.
Dare I even ask?
They're both
No,
dead, Larry.
no. His mother's also dead. Why do you think once his dad
What?
died? Why do you think once his dad died, he also came to visit? Why did he come to live with us in Germany?
Edgeworth, I'm so sorry for everything I've ever done.
It's okay.
I had no
Larry.
idea you were living such a tragic life.
It's alright.
Germany isn't that bad anymore.
It's really, really awful.
I'm so sorry.
It's just
I'm here.
all
for
they
you.
eat is just like long meat.
I am so confused. I need you guys to see this.
All right. Maybe we can bond over. We gotta be looking at.
I'm waiting for it.
Leaf guessing game.
Oh, it's
Can
the leaf
you
guessing
reach in
game.
leaves and guess
Played
what
this.
it is by touching it? Kids guessing game.
It's
Have
probably
you
a
guessed?
leaf.
Lift the flat to reveal the answer. It's a microphone. Great job. If you guess correctly, take a stick of gum and place the item back in the leaves. Child gets kid, thanks for playing. Put me back in the bag. Adults, your child has stolen my microphone and it's supposed to stay within the leaf bag. If a child took it home, it's, what does that say?
Stolen
Oh,
property
it's stolen
now.
property now. Email me at once.
Why the fuck is there a microphone in the bag?
Because that's the guessing game. You have to put your hands in the leaves and feel the object and guess what it is. You have to guess it's a microphone.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I know.
Okay. Set the
I
meeting
know.
time at 10 p.m.
And this
Yeah, I
is by
couldn't
the
wait,
same
and I
guy
thought
who
you might
made
come
the
early, too.
round meal. These all are.
Because they never arranged to meet in the first place, did they?
Shut up! Don't go picking my fond memories apart. Anyways, I was getting a little worried. I thought maybe Iris had lost her way. I told her, don't lose your way. You'll... I don't know, actually, after that word. So every 20 minutes or so, something. But I didn't see anything particularly suspicious. I didn't have anything else to do, so I went back to the shack to wait for her. God, I can't keep doing this.
Snap back to reality. Oop, there goes
Oh, there
gravity.
goes
Oh, there goes
gravity.
gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. He's choking.
You, a child, has stolen my microphone. Prepare for annihilation. Do not give candy to Green Billiard.
This light was, of course.
Lightning. Of the mic variety. Kerpow!
Cool.
Like
I
a snap
modified
from
these to
Naomi.
spray with great force. What the fuck?
Oh god, I didn't get to reread my line.
But
A little. It's a point subtracted.
fuck you. You're stupid.
No, from me.
Stupid.
You actually keep all your points.
No, I'm saying fuck you to
Are
Larry.
you rolling?
You sick son of a
Rolling.
bitch.
I'm not rolling. I'm rolling Pokemon.
Oh, okay. That's all good then.
I'm saying fuck you to Larry because you're stupid.
Fuck you, Larry.
Fuck you,
Fuck
Larry.
you. What the fuck? It's like a punch from Elise.
You got a voice to the wow.
Wait, the different Elise. The Elise that's a princess, not the Elise that's a Dunim.
You can't
You can't use
the
it.
minus point.
That's what? Oh, I have to say the exact words of the line?
No, he wants you to say. He wants you to say wah.
Alright. Wah! That's like a punch
Thank
from
you.
Miranda.
Witness, did you actually see the lightning hit the bridge?
Well, I was a bit startled by the flash of light, so...
What did you do?
What do you think? I was burning up as well from the fire in my heart.
The fire in my heart.
And that's why you went to take a look at the bridge.
Well, to be honest... It was freezing cold, so at first I thought, forget it, I'm not leaving my covers.
Larry is the kind of guy to fucking stand on the edge of a river listening to Fall Out Boy.
Larry's the kind of guy to hear a fire alarm go off and say, it's just a drill.
You know, fake prosecutor, you know if you're 15 minutes late, we're legally allowed to leave, right?
he would say that.
He would fucking say that. It's such a Larry thing to do.
But it had pretty much stopped snowing, so I don't know, I changed my mind.
I'm not sure I care for the forget it attitude you had at first, Witness.
You said right away, but exactly how long after the strike was that?
Lightning fell and then the bridge caught on fire, maybe around 5 minutes. I mean, I suddenly thought, gotta go check this out!
Well,
How far is this small shack you were in from the bridge?
gotta go fast.
My line. Hold on, well, it pretty
Then
much
why
stopped
didn't you
snowing.
say it? Minus
Because
point.
it wasn't written and you're gonna subtract a point for me. No! This arbitrary point system's going too far. I guess about a 5-minute walk.
And how did Dusky Bridge look when you got there?
I like when
Like I
Larry.
recovered a piece of my childhood.
I like it when Larry has this happy face and his eyes turn into sinusoidal. No, not sinusoidal. Sorry, that's the other one. They turn into sine graphs.
I like when
I
they're
don't know
closed,
what
they
the
turn into
fuck
greater
a
than and
sine
less
graph
than
is.
signs.
Math joke.
Not
I like it
even
when they're open,
bonfire
they're
kids.
circles.
Yeah, I like when they're eye-shaped.
I like how it's in a
Bonfires,
cute
kids
angle right
during
now.
Tricks can compare.
Well, should I press him for a little more info? Of
Greater than or
course.
less
Why
than.
didn't
The
you
three
call him?
pillars of
Because there was no
cashiering.
phone.
No, Larry would have had a cell phone.
Larry doesn't have a phone. You can't afford a fucking phone.
You can afford a phone.
No,
So you suddenly
Because
thought to
everyone can
check out
afford
the
a phone.
bridge. Except Phoenix, right?
dick. Phoenix literally has one, he just left it at home.
Phoenix doesn't own a cell phone.
It literally, he does, and it goes do do
No.
do 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 do.
It does do that.
Boo.
No.
There was like a whole like plot point in the second game where the plot point was that Phoenix's ringtone was different, and that's how Phoenix figured out that he had that the victim had that the killer had swapped phones with him.
I don't think that's true.
We have evidence of this.
I think that's incorrect. I don't think you're right about that.
You know the scene where he goes, "What a night," and everyone
What a
screen
night!
caps it?
No, I don't know that.
Okay, well I'm not sending it. Well, yeah, I guess it does. It was really cold. I didn't really want to go out there.
If that's the case, why did you change your mind? I would really like to hear your reasoning.
In which case, please give testimony to that effect, comma. My reasoning? Okay, reasoning, is it?
What the fuck?
Big
So you decided to go and
firefighters.
see what was happening.
That's right. We were talking a massive suspension bridge burning to high heaven, Lee Hall. That's not something you see every day. A real special, like really, yeah, special. That's the word.
We really trust a witness who's unable to pronounce spectacle.
That's inappropriate. Why would you be talking about?
What?
Bro wants to see my spectacle.
You don't
Life
own
seems
spectacles.
to love hitting this poor witness below the belt, right in the spectacles.
What
Well,
the
my
fuck,
motto
man?
is to hit life back as hard as I can. In the spectacles.
I'll give you a few too. Sorry, your stupidity's affecting me. I'll give you a few hits too if you'd like, with my whip.
You told me about the burning bridge yesterday, but there's still something that doesn't quite fit. It looks like, despite his change of heart, blah 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 blah.
You can
I went to the shack at
press. You can press on that part that you missed earlier.
Hey,
Well, I
Lois,
didn't miss
remember?
anything.
I meant the one that you didn't.
Never mind, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't remember which statement it was. Was it this one? Yeah. Harry, let me ask you one thing.
What is it, Edgy? What's with the serious face?
Why didn't you call anyone?
Huh? What do you mean?
Normally, when faced with a towering inferno, someone would normally try and call someone. There's a public phone right by Dusky Bridge, correct?
Well, of course I thought of doing that. So then, let's hear why you didn't. Huh? Yeah, okay, a reason. My reason... It isn't that I didn't try to tell anyone, I just didn't have the time to, okay?
Oh, that's a new statement. Wait, hold on, that's a new statement.
Yeah, it's a new statement.
It is, yeah, I
changes
know.
that last.
I mean, this seems far more
Press
useful,
that.
but...
But what evidence do we present on
yeah.
it?
You claim to have arrived at the bridge at the same time as Wright?
Yeah. I thought I'd better tell someone about this. But then Nick came up yelling about murder. Totally made me forget about the bridge. Fire was pretty much out by then anyway.
What's this feeling? I suddenly have a terrible case of unease.
It was after contacting the police that Phoenix Wright fell from the bridge, correct?
Yeah, that's pretty much it, more or less.
You told me about the burning bridge yesterday.
This is
There's
a lot-
still
this is
something
the
that
old
doesn't
stuff,
quite
yeah.
fit. What?
This is the same dialogue.
Yeah, it's probably true.
Alright, so we gotta present something on this new testimony. But
out the
what?
window and Dusty Ridge was on fire, so some thunder. So... I mean, his timeline is fucked. But I've already tried presenting against the timeline. It didn't work.
We have a new testimony
Fuck
now.
it. I'll try again. I should save, though. Hey, fuck. You think you can roll and have me not notice? Think that's possible? Think you can get away with that shit?
I literally don't have a claim, so I'm kind of just doing this for keys.
Rainbow High.
Yo. Jeremy, this you for real, for real. You would do this and for a bit.
You cock. I'll never forgive you.
What?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, we're good. We're good.
I'll never forgive Andrew for this betrayal. I asked his employee if there was anything in the mall I could get a glass of milk. Question.
New prank. Anyone over 35 will go blind for 1 hour when they eat/breathe my new prank powder. Safe and non-toxic.
Just the idea of Jeremy like going to a restaurant and just being like, I'd like some milk, and just the diner guy laughing at him and being like, fresh just that milk. Literally just going over and buying his information on the dark web to post the strongly
His and
recommended
hers
paper
double
at the
feature,
store.
the greatest marching band performances of all times, and Kelsey Grammer sings to you. A
What the
computer
hell?
animated experience.
That's weird. Okay.
The one above the double feature is also pretty funny, and the one above that.
All right. What was I doing? Save a game?
No,
Yeah.
you're gonna read more of these.
I think I was gonna save my game
You were gonna save your game.
What? Why do you need to save your game?
Because he's gonna
so
present.
that I can present some evidence.
That sounds
Your
like
very existence being a contradiction. I'm not sure if you can grasp this or not.
What the hey, Edgy? You make me sound like some sort of alien.
Your testimony is conclusively contradictory. The problem here is time.
I've never been the best timekeeper, you know. 3 minutes after Billy leaves on foot, you follow him on your bicycle? How long does it take for you to catch up with him? Terrible at those.
I don't know, 30 seconds? Billy's fucking slow, so... This is much more simple. You saw the lightning strike Dusky Bridge, and immediately went to see what had happened. Is this correct?
Yeah, well, I wasted about 5 minutes first, but more or less.
I have the weather data from the night of the murder here. According to this, the lightning fell at 10:45 p.m. You say it takes less than 5 minutes from the shack to Dusky Bridge, meaning you probably got there at around 11 p.m.
That all sounds about right, I guess. And then Nick showed up and did his falling act.
That's impossible. 11 p.m. is when the murder occurred at Hazakura Temple. Thus, Wright was still there, in the courtyard. There's no way that Larry could have encountered him at Dusky Bridge at that time.
Scheiße.
Ah, excuse me, I have an objection. You do? Edgy, how many times do I have to say this? I'm not Larry, I'm Larice Doonim, bitch!
It has not been proven that the murder occurred at 11 p.m. The sister only said around 11 p.m. Oh, sorry. In which case it could have been earlier. Wait, didn't I feel like I said this?
You did
You
not.
did. Watch your footing there, Miss Francisco von Karma. The slope ahead is slippery. But there is still no way that Wright could have been at Dusky Bridge at 11 p.m.
Love them both.
It's clearly written here in the weather data report. It took around 30 minutes for the bridge to burn out. Therefore, the bridge must have been burning until at least 11:15 p.m.
Which means what exactly?
Wright did not see the bridge while it was being consumed by the flames that night. In fact, he did not arrive on the scene until after the flames had died down. Larry, you arrived at the bridge at 11 p.m. Wright did not make it there until at least 11:15. I suggest you stop hiding things and just tell us the whole truth. Now, then, what happened during these missing 15 minutes?
I feel like I just got brutally woken up by a toilet splashback. I guess I was still sleeping after all. Pinch. Order, 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 order.
So there was a missing 15 minutes prior to meeting Phoenix Wright. I hardly see that as much of a problem.
Yeah, not much of a problem at all.
Really? The bridge is burning before your eyes and there's a phone right next to it. Why then did you not report the accident?
Yes, witness, why didn't you? Were you there simply to watch the world burn?
You just do that again on purpose, Your Honor, or
I've done it on purpose every time.
only heard it twice? This is
That's
terrible.
Both times.
You fuck. For even after the bridge had burnt out, he was still there. Staring into space, this witness didn't even attempt to fulfill his civic duty.
That's what it sounds like.
Ah, but this is Larry we're talking about, and even he's incapable of being so stupid. Which means there has to be a reaction for his inaction.
Edgy. I think it's about time I got serious with.
Just as I thought. You've been playing with us all this time.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you everything. Are you sure you want to hear it all?
Yes.
I may really say it this time, everything.
Then say it.
Very well. I have a terribly bad feeling about this. However, let's have this witness finally give us the whole truth. Now, for this 15-minute gap in your resume, what were you doing, witness?
I'm a Doonim. I'm an artist. What do you think I was doing? Sketching in front of the bridge. I was whipped up into a frenzy of art. The shock and awe that I was feeling, I transferred it all directly onto the page. Before I realized it, the flame had gone out. And something else. The thing didn't load, and then you skipped.
Sorry, I was trying to... there was lag.
That was lag. I'll see it later. I already You want me to again? Okay.
I suppose artists can be strange folk.
That's right! I'm willing to sacrifice everything in order to draw the perfect sketch.
Including the truth from the sound of it?
You betcha.
Mr. Edgeworth, has this removed the last of your doubts?
Not at all, Your Honor. One very large doubt still remains.
And what would that be?
This is a surprisingly believable story, especially considering the source. So why did he think he needed to hide it from us until now? I intend to drag the reason out of him.
You'll regret this, Edgy.
And then he came running up.
Nick.
You forgot the passage of time to that extent, did you?
Well, once I get caught up in something, I tend to forget everything else.
That's true. He's always been that way. Guess he's not lying about that, at least.
Phoenix Wright appeared on the scene after 11:15. If he was drawing until then, that dispels all doubt.
Aside from doubts of his humanity, eh?
There's a big clue waiting for me in this cross-examination. I'm sure there's a...
Jeremy, look at this one.
Motherfucker...
Busy playing the damn game.
Thicken your trunk. Neck fuck. Proteinated neck blasting oil. I hate every word I see
That's super
here.
weird. I don't know what that means. Tell us, Larry.
My name is Larice. Get it right. Mistakes like that are what keep you from being popular with the ladies like I am.
Just who exactly are you?
I'm Larice Doonim, apprentice extraordinaire.
That's what he calls himself in any case.
Then you are an artist?
Of course I'm an artist, the real thing.
Yet again, that's what he calls himself.
Names mean nothing.
That's Von Karma, who brags about being a Von Karma.
She literally did the opposite earlier.
I mean, yeah, in this trial, sure, but the first two games.
Yes, the first two games.
She was doing that so much in Phoenix Wright 1.
Yeah.
She didn't exist in Phoenix Wright 1.
Famous
I know.
Phoenix Wright 1.
I realized after.
There is only one issue I care to discuss. What were you doing?
That's a very big issue indeed. Sketching? The burning bridge?
The burning bridge and everything that came with it.
What came with it?
Oh, you want to hear this from my lips, do you, Edgy? You'll regret this. That sketch of mine is... Yeah.
Enough. Just take that ridiculous sketch of yours out already, Witness.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean.
No, that does indeed appear to be the fastest solution. I'll leave it to you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Nutritional sand.
No, I want to
It's called
fucking see it. I
Flintstones
want to see
gummies.
it. I want to see it. Larry, I wonder if you could show us your sketch, please?
Well, well. Even I couldn't have imagined it'd turn out like this.
Imagined what?
That Larice Dunham's debut would take place here today like this. Ow, 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 ow.
Show it! Now, you fucking idiot!
Okay, but steel yourselves. This is the world of Larice Dunham.
Larry, what the fuck is that?
She's doing a sick skateboarding trick.
Larry, where's the skateboard, Larry?
Larry, where's the,
She
where's
kicks
the
it off.
skateboard?
She's gonna fall.
Where's the skateboard,
She's
Larry?
gonna fall. The skateboard is gone.
Why didn't you draw it below the bridge, then?
It's way off screen on the top. It like went flying upwards.
Stop lying to me, Larry.
No, this is the world of Larice Dunham.
Why does the world of Larice Dunham not have a skateboard in it, Larry?
No.
Ah. Well. So this is the Dusky Bridge, correct? Quite a large bridge, isn't it? Your response, Miss Von Karma?
Yes. Well... It's a better drawing than I expected. Though there isn't a skateboard.
Isn't it? I struggled to reproduce those flames. I really did.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Look at his sign graph eyes. Okay, they're gone now.
This is going to
I know what you're talking about. I prefer
Yeah, I
the
just-
sine wave.
I don't know what the fuck either of you talk about. No one has the courage to bring it up, it seems. This
More like a
mysterious
tilde.
flying object. Larry?
Right, it's right there.
Yeah.
Tilde eyes.
Yeah, no, I saw it. I just don't know what the fuck it... I already forgot your time with sign
Oh,
graph.
it looks like that.
The burning bridge is fine. But what is that, unfortunate looking figure?
Oh, you spotted that? I thought you might.
However much I might want to ignore it, I can't.
It's Iris, of course. Iris.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I wish she'd taken better care of herself. We have plans to, do something in our future, you know? What would have happened to her if she'd injured herself flying like that?
Larry, please answer this next question honestly.
Okay.
Are you really claiming to have seen this? Are you claiming to have seen the silhouette of the defendant flying over a bridge that was engulfed in flames?
Yep, that's what I saw. That's why I drew it. I'm an artist, a real artist.
Ah! Are you high?
The girl. She's really high up in this picture. Wow. What was that for?
This is all about a
Damn in the
dream.
bag.
I was hitting you on the cheek to test that theory.
Please whip your own cheek from now on if you wish to test those wild theories. Anyway, no court of law will ever acknowledge that people can fly.
Actually, there is some precedent for this.
She's flying pretty high, my sweet Iris. Oh shit, wrong voice. She was about 30 feet above the bridge. It was really something to see.
This has to be some kind of mistake.
This is still you.
Oh shit, why? Mr. Edgeworth, please bring the witness back down to earth.
What? Me?
The witness is your friend, is he not?
Accessory to foolishness, Miles Edgeworth.
Let's get back to the cross-examination, by force if necessary. Mr. Edgeworth, I expect you to expose the obvious contradiction.
Yes, Your Honor. Looks like I've got another reason to remember this moron.
Yeah, that's a completely reasonable thing to ask. Just, hey, Edgeworth, proof that flight is possible. Do it.
Motherfucker, dude.
Well, what do you think of my debut piece?
It's something, alright.
Get that thing away from me.
Horrible sketch.
Now, hurry up and cross-examine it.
Wait a goddamn second. You stupid son of a bitch. Larry, how could you do this to me?
What if I told you that this... Oh my god, it's the tape! It's the tape again!
It's the tape.
Not really, but almost.
Larry, what did you really see that night? Not that I particularly care.
In your position, that's just being irresponsible. I drew exactly what I saw. I'll give you a whole dollar if that's... I'll give you a whole dollar that it's the truth.
If that truly is the case, there's one thing that I can say for certain.
What might that be?
The person who flew over the bridge could not have been the defendant.
What? What do you mean? I don't understand. What?
Alright, I'm going to say this once. A foolhardy folly of a foolish statement by an equally foolishly foolhardy fucking fool! How exactly can you make this claim?
Written by Vizzy Pop.
Oh my god!
Fucking
Oh, that's my
Larry,
line.
according to this fucking picture.
That's Larry. According to this picture, the individual whom you say you saw was wearing a hood, correct?
Of course she was. That run-down shack is quite away from the bridge. The hood is what told me that this floating angel was my Iris. The hood is my darling Iris, and Iris is my darling hood.
It seems there are bigger fools in this world than the one at the defense's bench.
Larry, there's something you need to be made aware of. On the night of the murder, Iris wasn't wearing her hood. She'd given it to Wright as a gift. Are you going to change your story now? Perhaps suggest it was Wright who took flight.
I wouldn't doubt that, actually.
What are you talking about?
I think you understand what I mean just fine. What if it was
Why?
Pearl?
What if it was Pearl?
I totally forgot Pearl was, like, there.
Yeah, Pearl was there. Why did Nick have Iris's hood?
What?
Edgy, what's going on with Iris and Nick? Why, Nick, you dog!
That was a pretty good Larry scream.
Do believe that this unbelievably mysterious
Milk
sketch
cans.
is destined to disappear, discredited and discarded straight into the garbage.
What is it now, witness?
It feels like I've been waiting 25 years for this very day to come. Edgy, today is the day I get to completely stupefy you.
I really wanted him to be 24.
Jeremy, have you ever been to a CVS?
Yeah.
Can you tell me if this coupon's real?
Motherfucker, That's no. I have no idea.
What is the meaning of your out?
outburst witness. I was so close. I hate to have to do this, but I have some definitive evidence.
Definitive.
Evidence.
Iris did indeed come flying over the burning bridge. And I, Larice Dunin, shall prove it.
Alright, do. Please
I
do.
didn't expect to ask this again, but we shall be needing your testimony once again. Tell us anything you know concerning the defendant as depicted in this sketch. And show us your evidence that this nightmare was actually reality.
Okay, I hope you're ready, Edgy. Because I'm gonna feed you a whopping serving of pain!
Oh my god. I hate this fucking guy. Alright, what's your shocking proof?
When I reach Dusty... Fuck off, Maya. Invading my brain, making me think it's Dusty Bridge again. When I reached Dusky Bridge, she was already gone. I was so worried, I frantically searched all over for her. That led me to finding a beautiful crystal sphere, half buried in the snow.
Is that blood? Is that blood?
Listen, buddy.
Larry?
I don't know.
Is that blood?
Probably. Almost certainly.
Larry, is that blood, Larry?
Think it's mine? You think I just had a fucking bloody nose or something?
There's
Give
a
me a
little bit of
break.
red on your shirt right there, man.
True.
Is that blood?
Is that blood? I'm asking you.
Probably.
Okay. I'm sure that Iris was simply wearing a spare hood. After all, no one else could have lost a beer that night. God. Fucking game.
A crystal sphere.
This one. Pretty, isn't it? But finders keepers.
Jeremy,
Is that
would you buy these
sphere?
chicken nuggets?
Where did you find it?
No.
Let me see. Around here somewhere. Looks about right.
I have buried in the snow.
Yep. It had pretty much stopped snowing by then. But there was still some falling as I walked to the bridge.
The court accepts this crystal sphere.
That's mine, okay? I want it back afterward.
There's something on it. Oh my, it's blood.
Blood. Dusky Bridge on the night of crime has blood on it. Okay.
You ready, Edgy? By tomorrow morning, you'll be calling me Master Larry. Yeah, I like the sound of that. No one's gonna push me around anymore.
Really, no one? Really, Larry?
You can't pull out a Squidward impression at a time like this.
When I reached Dusky
When I
Bridge, she was already
reached-
gone. So worried, so I frantically searched all over for her. Beautiful crystal spear ever in the snow. I'm sure it was Iris. Simply wearing a different hood. For all, no one else could have lost a crystal sphere that night. Oh, I mean, that's not fucking true.
So many things you could possibly present here.
Yarp, but I think it's probably the staff. I don't even remember finding the staff.
Yeah, neither do I, but I know you did. Because it's right there.
Yep. Larry, that night there was someone who lost the crystal sphere.
There was? Who? Who is this stupid idiot?
It's at least to Nim, the mentor to a stupid idiot.
The victim?
I have a photo over here. And on the end of her staff, you can see a familiar looking crystal sphere.
Hey. That's my photograph. Give it back.
No.
Ouch.
A crystal sphere like that is quite easy to find. I have one
Whoops.
just like it on my brooch.
They look nothing alike. In any case, please take a look at this. This is the victim's stuff, found at the scene of the crime.
Ah! The crystal sphere. It's gone! www. What? 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 Just what does this mean?
If anyone jumped or flew across the bridge that night, it certainly was not Iris after all. She was not wearing her hood. More importantly, the crystal sphere found at the landing site was not hers either.
That means the one who flew and dropped the sphere was the victim, Miss Elise Dunham?
A fool alongside another fool on a fool's errand to reach a foolish conclusion. First of all, this
Fuck.
sketch, which I prefer to call a scribble, is ridiculous.
Fucking
People
Jordan.
cannot fly. Thus, it is rejected.
You can't do that. I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
And this crystal sphere. This is nothing more than a red herring.
Really?
Actually, it's red blood.
You honestly believe that?
Give it some thought, and I'm sure you'll realize it as well, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Elise Dunham was in her room on the night of the murder.
If only we had Pearl here.
There was no reason
She
for her
could
to
clear
go to
this up.
Dusky Bridge. Therefore, this sphere cannot be related to this case. That is all.
Miss Francisca von Karma, the only people who will accept that explanation are scatterbrains and clowns.
Why are you pointing at me?
The victim's crystal sphere was found near the bridge on the night of her murder. You expect us to believe it has nothing to do with the case?
That crystal sphere. It was probably thrown away at the bridge after the murder.
After the murder?
There is blood on the crystal sphere, isn't there? This naturally suggests that it was thrown away after the murder took place. The killer placed it there to throw the investigation off the scent. Which is the exact same reason that he drew that ridiculous sketch!
What? You mean I'm the killer?
God damn it, Larry.
No way!
All joking aside, just when did this crystal sphere appear near the foot of the bridge? Unless this can be proven in some way, I refuse to believe this is related to the case.
Oh, how old is the blood? Whose blood is it? There's no evidence that Elise Dunham left as a Kurt's temple that night. However, if somehow this crystal sphere can be proven to have been dropped before the victim was killed, then this case is going to transform into something else entirely.
Your response, Mr. Edgeworth? I want your final opinion. Oh. This disposition of the crystal sphere.
No, it didn't. It was lag.
Oh, I see.
If it is not related to the case, then this witness you called will have been nothing more than a monumental waste of time.
Prepare yourself for some very appropriate punishment, Miles Edgeworth.
Oh, here we go.
Dude, baller music. Oh, I forgot. A very important song plays in the next trial. And I want to see if anyone else except me notices it. Like, not the next trial, the next, like, part of the trial. You know what I meant.
Well, I guess I gotta turn up the volume because it's been at 40% the whole time.
Because logically, if
Fine,
it
you're
was
not gonna hear
buried
it
in the
today.
snow,
Of
Then-
course we are. We're finishing the trial today.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are.
It's 11. Nathan's gonna want
No,
to
you
go.
promised. You guys all promised.
It's not happening.
I didn't think
assure
there
you.
was this much left.
Oh, there's still another investigation and another trial left.
There's another
Yeah.
investigation.
Yeah, there's another
How?
investigation.
How?
You do know this is like only like the first trial, right? Like the first like day of trial.
But it's the last one of the games. I thought it was just gonna be special.
Oh, trust me, it will be.
Where the fuck did I find her stupid fucking stick?
Jeremy, would you vote yes?
I don't know what you're talking about. I muted the channel. All bald people placed in a facility. No, my dad is bald. Why would I want that?
Is he bald? I didn't know.
Wait for main gates. That's good. I mean, I can. To simply prove it. That's the only option. That's what he'd do. That's the way Phoenix Wright would do this. He would simply win. Your Honor,
He would.
allow me to prove something to you. I will prove that this crystal sphere is a vital link to solving this case.
You will do what?
That look in your eyes. You remind me of Phoenix Wright when he is cornered.
That should come as no surprise. Because right now, I am Phoenix Wright, and I am indeed cornered.
I order you to
I
present your evidence,
my
Mr.
attorney's badge.
Evidence that proves that the crystal sphere was indeed dropped before the murder. Because
Bull.
it was half covered in snow, and the murder was committed. We decided like what, 11:50 or 10:50.
At the earliest, yeah, because the snow would have had to stop.
I just don't know what to present exactly. I'm gonna probably try the ball, and then if that doesn't work, then the weather report. But
Ball
maybe it's the
gang.
hood.
Ball gang. Maybe it's the hood, guys. Maybe it's the hood.
It could be
Guys,
the
it's
fucking
probably
hood.
the hood.
I think
Ball gang.
there's a
Ball
good
gang.
chance.
Ball gang.
Ball gang. Ball gang.
Just like a ball-shaped lack of blood.
This. Okay, cool. This crystal sphere, it was half buried in the snow, correct?
All right, let's see. That's right. If it hadn't stopped snowing, then it would have been game over. The snow would have been totally covering it.
That's all I needed to hear from you, Larry. Your testimony makes one thing quite clear.
What?
When the crystal sphere was dropped, it was snowing, even if it was ever so slightly.
It's snowing.
On the other hand, let us look at the scene of the murder. As proven earlier today, there is no snow on the victim's body.
Ah.
Therefore, the crystal sphere must have been dropped before the murder.
Order, order, order.
On the night of the murder, the victim did indeed go to Dusky Bridge, and there something occurred that caused the staff's crystal sphere to come loose.
What? What could that have been?
This sphere, there is some blood on it, isn't there? Allow me to raise a certain possibility at this junction. The real crime scene was near the foot of Dusky Bridge.
Sorry, the murder didn't take place in the Hazakura Temple courtyard. Only a fool would suggest such a foolish piece of absolute foolishness.
Just who is the fool, and which part is so foolish, Miss Von Karma?
Have you been paying any attention this whole time, Miles Edgeworth? The sister saw everything. She saw the victim being killed by the defendant in the Hazakura Temple courtyard.
That's not exactly true now, is it? To put it more precisely, what she saw was the murder weapon being removed from the victim's body.
That's the same thing.
No, it isn't. You said it yourself.
Flashback. to like an hour ago, maybe? More flashbacks.
Oh no, it's been more than that.
Alright, more flashbacks. I mean,
If
like,
that
in
statement
game
is the
time.
truth, then Dusky Bridge could very easily be the scene of the murder. The murder weapon was not removed, thus there was no bleeding.
You are forgetting one vital thing, Miles Edgeworth. Elise Dunham's body was found in Hazakura Temple. On foot, it takes 15 minutes to travel from Dusky Bridge to Hazakura Temple. You mean to suggest someone carried the body all that way?
I've made it this far. The only place to take this is to the end. I just need to prove that my version of events is also perfectly plausible.
Now, if the defense is ready, the court would like to have an explanation. Please show us the method by which the victim's body was carried to Hazakura Temple.
What the fuck do I present?
I assume that.
Yes?
Yeah.
The swiggity swiggity.
The swiggity
I don't think
swiggity
that's the only thing I
snowmobile.
have with the snowmobile in it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty much.
okay. If this doesn't work, it's probably the bridge painting.
Oh my god.
On that
It's
snowy
probably the
night,
hood.
there is one way that a body could have been moved. The snowmobile.
Ah!
As we know, the snowmobile was used that night. It was explained as having been used to dispose of the murder weapon, but it could also have been used to carry a body.
Order. Yeah.
This is completely unacceptable, Miles Edgeworth. You've dug yourself into your own grave.
What do you mean?
The only one who could have used the snowmobile was the defendant. She's the one who moved the body. Doesn't that put the final nail in your coffin?
You're too late, Franziska von Karma. And in fact, the defense has proven something else entirely. We have shown that this case requires further investigation.
What?
Where was the victim, Elise Dunham, really killed? If a body was moved, whatever for? And finally, just what does this image mean?
Do
Did
you
just cut
even
evidence
need
in
to
half?
think about that? Such a creature could never see the truth, let alone describe it.
This witness certainly sits on one of the lowest possible branches of humanity. However, he would never utter a lie that could hurt a girl with whom he is enamored. He drew this, so it is something that actually happened. The defense stands firm on this point.
Edgy. Thank you.
That settles it
It
then.
was not a compliment. No part of that was a compliment.
I cannot give a verdict under these circumstances.
Ugh. Ugh.
No part. I seem to have fulfilled my part in this. It's just as I thought. Franziska von Karma, you make a wonderful partner.
Excuse me?
There was one reason, and one alone, for me being here. To expose the darkness lurking in this case, and then pass it on to Wright.
Really? That's what this was all about? You could have just told me that from the very beginning. Then I wouldn't have had any Franzi whipping me, you know?
Miles Edgeworth. I don't care about what you are here to do. This was my chance to finally grind you under my heel.
A shame that your chance seems to have slipped you by.
What a shame, Franzi!
This is all your fault. Shut up. Such a terrible witness. You are an affront to all the legal system stands for.
Oh no!
I demand satisfaction.
I demand you stop!
Is he dead?
I hope
He's
so.
Holy shit. I cannot believe that the witness's testimony relates to an actual event. However, there has to be some sort of answer for the question it raises. Have his words here today been truth or lies? Next time we gather in this courtroom, those are the matters that shall be addressed. I'm counting on thorough investigations by both the defense and the prosecution.
And with this, The rest is up to you, right?
And I'll see you on the next episode of Total Drama
Drama.
Courtroom.
I didn't know which one you were gonna go with.
To be
None of
continued.
Yeah, I know. I almost said action. Total drama action.
Finally, do I get to voice act Maya now?
No,
No.
she's still in jail.
Fuck. She's in jail?
You
Yeah,
remember
for being
she's in the fucking heavenly temple, not heavenly temple.
Oh,
What's-
I thought you actually meant jail. I was
No,
like, what
no,
are you
there's
talking
just
about?
a fucking jail door in there. Yeah,
Because
anyways,
like I look at Maya in thing that happened like so many times.
All right.
When you talk, did it happen again? Why are we quitting?
I missed
Jeremy has to leave.
What? No, I don't know. It just
I-
seemed like
oh,
a
shit.
place to stop.
Yeah, no, it is a good
Going,
place to
right?
stop. No, we're gonna pause for the day. All right, well then, we should be back. I am on break, as well as I promise. I'm making a promise here and now. These three hopefully will hold me
Do
accountable.
not forget to download the VOD.
I'm going because it was a perfect like stream with no cuts. I can just export it straight to YouTube. All right, I'm going to make a promise and have these three as my witnesses and anyone who watches this VOD. I will start my Pokemon Black and White Nuzlocke sometime during the next, hopefully, week, maybe 3 weeks or 2 weeks. We'll have to see how it goes out. But I will start it while I'm on this holiday break. I will.
You're gonna have 3 concurrent streams.
Pokemon Black and or White.
It's also going to be a blind Nuzlocke. I've never played those games before, and I refuse to look anything up. I'm gonna die.
Fair enough.
Alright, anyways, thanks everyone for watching. I'm gonna go rest my voice, because voicing a German girl when you're sick is a lot harder than I thought it would be. Hey, you know what? At least I wasn't voicing Tigre. Could you imagine if I was sick and had to be sitting here being like, alright, you guys! I'm gonna fuck you up!
I'm glad I didn't have to voice much. I've been coughing nonstop.
You did
We're
great while
almost
you were on stream.
almost done.
We truly are.
But the entire franchise
Nope.
forever.
Nope.
No.
We still have Apollo
The
Justice.
whole thing.
We have more games to go than we have
Yeah.
by more than triple.
Stop. Alright. Bye everybody!
Not.